Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello. How's it going? You can hear me, right? Good Lord. Hi, besties. How are we? Bing chillin'. Hi. Wah, 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 wah. Let me get some music on. Am I, like, prepared for this stream? Yes. Yes. It's like we're gonna start on time. Hopefully the music isn't, like, too loud. How are we? Welcome to the stream. I think I have everything. Hi Ollie, hi Jonah, hi Iron Diamond, hi Justin, hi Dornando, hi Kitty Meow, hi Tom, how are you? Who else we got? Just those folks. Welcome in. How's it going? And everyone else. We'll get some more people in the chat. We hit 18K! Whoop whoop! This is when I wish I had a soundboard so I could go, yay! We hit 18K. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. It's all thanks to y'all. Like, seriously, wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all and all of your amazing support. Also, have we changed the batteries for our Stay Metal sign? No. I can't find the batteries that I use for that damn thing. So we just imagine whatever color you want for the Stay Metal sign. Hi, Devil. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much. It's been a crazy ride, y'all. The goal is to hit 20K this year. That's my goal. Just take some LSD, girl. All right. I'm like, I feel like I've been kind of running around. I was like eating my breakfast and I was like, oh crap. It's like 30 minutes to stream. I got to put my face on. So, hi, Jorn. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. What color do we want our light over here? It was dying, so do we want it blue? I feel like that's kind of a nice blend. That's kind of cool. Kind of gets the pinks vibes. I feel like we have a severe lack of pink in our camera field here. Blue looks good. I think so too. Also, I want to fix this screen real quick. This one looks so awkward. I'm sorry. I have to delete this. This is a window. I meant to do this before I started, but here we are. You're gonna watch me just like kind of get this together real quick. Are you prepared? Yes. Okay, here's the chat window. And I want it much bigger. Look, okay, sometimes it's hard. Life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. Yeah, there you go. Oh, God. Frick my frickin' dude. You want to know something, guys? My last stream got freaking... I know, this is so great, isn't it? My last stream got freaking limited ads on it. Because I guess I got, like, way too vocal and sassy in it. And I was like, really, bro? Hi, Wicket. How are you? Okay, I think that looks better, right? And then we can put our little screen there. Sorry, I'm, like, still kind of getting stuff together. I was, like, kind of running around. How are we doing? YouTube rules are so weird. Yeah, girl. Tell me about it. Literally don't even think I said any cuss words, like, at all. And they were like, yeah. So, like, limited ads. Like, this is not okay for advertisers. And I was like, really? I didn't even say, like, you know, F this, like, F whatever. I didn't rage quit. I said, like, ass maybe once. Oops. You're gonna limit my ads now, okay? Bro. Just bear with me here. God, technology is just like so dumb. Sometimes I just don't get it. Why does this have to be so massive? Like, just maybe we'll just kind of keep it like there. Do we think that that's gotta love YouTube? Yeah. This is a massive screen though. So welcome to the stream where we basically just watch Kaiya do all of her technical difficulties at the same time. I'm very prepared for today. You're welcome. Okay, welcome to the world of family values. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. Sorry, I just wanted to get that like ready before we really got like too into the stream. If there was only 3 metal songs you could listen to for the rest of your life, what songs would that be? Oh, that is such a good question. We stand a queen with technical difficulties. Honestly, though. Ew. Heaven and Hell would definitely have to be one of them. And then I would probably do Voice of the Soul by Death. Hi, Cruiser. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, yeah. So Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath with Dio. Voice of the Soul by Death, which is their acoustic pinched fingy song. And then I would probably do Solastalgia by Cattle Decapitation. I don't know why, but like the outro of that song is like delicious. It's so inspiring for me and I just love it so much. And I really want to do a short of me doing this vocal part that Travis has. He does it in this really nice clean way on top of his like goblin scream, and it's really low in the mix, but it's so beautiful. Travis really has like one of the most amazing voices for like an older metal dude. Are you kind of like a Southern girl? Because last time we watched the Mayhem documentary, I remember you pronouncing Varge in like an American way. Is it Varga? Because that's what they were saying in the documentary, and I noticed that, and I was like, should I be pronouncing it Varg or not? I'm also like completely an ignorant American. 100%. I'm not gonna be like, I'm so cultured. I haven't even left the States once, so just educate me. Any chance you get on anything outside of the US, like, absolutely. I'm always curious. I want to go traveling outside of the US, but it's expensive, 1. And 2, it's kind of dangerous right now for Americans to leave the country. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay here for a while and then I'll go. I've been to Canada. And I have one memory in Mexico. I was 5. My one memory of going to Mexico, it was me swimming in a pool with cockroaches in it. But it was like a nice pool. But it also had cockroaches in it, so who knows? So, yeah, there's something with like Norwegians and the Swedes. It must be the winters, you know? It's gotta be the winters, and that's like why the black metal musicians there are a little unhinged. I mean, I would be too. Keep in mind, I had a Norwegian elk hound. I only survived a year with her. A year. I don't know how my friend handles her. So, you know, can we really blame the boys of Mayhem for being so crazy? I don't know. Maybe. You pronounce American things the opposite way too, though, do I? Like what? Look, I also failed like every single reading and writing exam in grade school. So, not for lack of trying. Like, I really tried in school, but for some reason, my brain was like, girl, this ain't clicking. Yeah, they were a product of their own environment. I agree with that. Something with Dark Throne. I'm from Norway. Dark Throne is... Do we like Dark Throne or Dark Funeral better? That's a question. However you pronounce it is the right way. Yeah. I agree. I like this blue light. I think it's a nice contrast. It's a nice contrast to the pink, you know? My country become dictatorship. Oh gosh. Hi Poet, how are you? Hi Kelly, how are you? Jorn, how are you? Suman, how's it going? You like your grits with your sausage? Heck yeah. If you ever want a very delicious southern meal, excuse me, that's more like it's more like Cajun country, shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits. It's probably the best Cajun country meal next to, like, you could go with like fried chicken, but oh. Dark Funeral is a Lego band. What does that even mean? Dark Funeral's not from Norway. Where are they from? Are they from... No, I thought they were from Norway. Are you trying to confuse me? No, that's Dark Thrones from Norway, right? I appreciate seeing your baby metal video. Oddest songs and a collab with Sabaton. They did a collab with Sabaton. I have not. So there's a lot of like stuff about Sabaton and like them, I guess, doing a show with baby metal. I know baby metal is really popular. To move to the USA. Oh gosh. Where do you live now, Poet? Yeah, they're from Sweden. Dark Funeral is from Sweden. Okay. And then Dark Thrones from Norway, right? Yeah, I saw Dark Throne. No, I saw Dark Funeral live, and Magpie really liked them. Muja was like meh, because he's more of like, you know, he listens to everything, but he likes a lot more of the extreme hardcore, like grindcore, intense stuff. And me, I will say Dark Funeral sounded really good, especially the percussions. It was very kind of sleepy sad boy live, especially with the entire vibe of the show. This was the Cannibal Corpse show in November, by the way, last year. If you want to see that, that's the Cannibal Corpse concert vlog I did. But again, it was Dark Funeral, sad boy black music with Cannibal Corpse and Immolation, and then a Christian death metal band called Broken Flesh, which I have one of their shirts. You see me wear it, so. Hi, boy. How are ya? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. You had shrimp so much in your life. You can't deal with it anymore. Really? Oh my gosh, Justin. I feel that though. I got food poisoning really bad in New York. I think I told you all this. From eating, what is it? I ate mussels in like the white wine sauce. And I got hardcore food poisoning. I was out for 2 days on this freaking vacation in New York. And like the whole thing, the entire like worst food poisoning, all the symptoms, everything. And it's completely ruined mussels for me and clams. I'm like, I like seafood. I like fish, and I'll eat lobster and crab, but I will never touch like mussels and clams ever again. Dark Throne don't do shows anymore. Yeah, the last one was in 1992. I'm so surprised why they don't do live shows. Like, what's the... I know some of y'all mentioned it, but, like, what's the backstory behind that? Black metal that sounds good? How is that allowed? It sounds really good, but it's just very, like... This was the other thing I was going to mention that I didn't like about Dark Throne was you could tell there was a lot of tension between the band members on stage, and it was really weird. It was like not good tension, not good vibes at all. And it was just kind of tense for their set. So Impaled, why do I feel like I've heard that? Carcass Worship done quite well. I've heard of Impaled before, Thrash Maniac. Also, hi, how are you? How's it going? Dark Throne have day jobs in Norway. Nocturno is a school teacher, and Fenris is a mailman. Of course he's a mailman. Does he deliver people's mail in corpse paint? That would be pretty funny. It's recorded on a toaster. Hi, Max. Hi, Mark. John, how are you guys? How's it going? James Labrie of Dream Theater got food poisoning. It damaged his vocal cords? Oh my gosh. Ah, what happened? Oh my gosh, you saw them in 96? That's so cool. How was that? Was it like a packed show? Hi, Tasmanian. How are you? Welcome to the stream. E2 Man, how are you? French black metal is on another level. They're a guy who goes by Diha. 17 bands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we haven't listened to any French black metal. First started out not planning to play live because they thought they couldn't pull it off live. Somebody mentioned on my what bands are underrated, they mentioned Agalloch, and they said Agalloch was definitely underrated. And I was like, I could agree with that. Definitely. Whackin' open airs just in a few days. Oh my gosh, are you going? Calais! So there's a YouTuber that made a whole video about why he doesn't go to that festival anymore, and I was interested in watching it, but Whackin' looks intense though. I wouldn't be able to go. Vakin. But then one day they decided to do it. Oh my gosh. That's Agalloch, right? What do they do? Use baguettes instead of crosses? Oof, get wrecked. I don't know. Hi, Dyslexic Penguin. How are you? How's it going? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I've never listened to French black metal. The only kind of French band that comes to mind is Gojira. And I'm like, Gojira. Not a fan. Not a fan at all of Gojira. Playing in German mud is the best of times. Yeah, I mean, I'm just one of those people now. Some people call me old in the the concert vlogs when I go home. Like, this one dude was like, what, you can't stand a show for 4 hours? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Bubs, okay, look. I used to go to Austin City Limits when I was younger and spend the entire weekend, like, all day there, you know? Like, tons of bands all the time. 4 hours is a long time to stand around after you've, like, been working and doing whatever. Am I old? Sure. Tell me I'm old. I don't give a crap. Okay? I'm still there for the music. MGLA? No, I haven't. Oh, you deleted your message? Basically dead already. Oh, God. I know. No, it's just like I don't know. It's like as I get older, I'm just like, girl, sometimes I just wanna go home and chill. I'll still live life on the edge. I'll still do some things, but I'm just, I don't know. Like, I don't drink. I don't go to bars. I don't have much of a nightlife anymore because I'm like, I've done all that. Like, I did so much of that when I was growing up between like 18 and like 24. And it's just like, I don't know. Maybe that makes me just a grandma. Who knows? Chilling is the best part of the day, to be fair. Yeah. But, that's the thing is like, I feel like it's all about like, trying to do the best opportunities, like get the best opportunities. So it's like, for example, the Cannibal Corpse and Mayhem show, like definitely going to be going to that and like just making sure I take a long ass nap before I go. So, because the tickets for that show are $100 freaking a piece, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to miss that, So, Gojira good. You think so, Dyslexic Penguin? I don't know. I feel like they're a little overrated, in my opinion. So, damn. Yeah. Ooh, I also am starting this new thing. I've got a question for y'all. Let's see if I put it here. Question of the day. Let's see. What was the question? I'm writing our question of the day. There you go. There's our question. What do you think of modern metal over the last 10 years? 2013 to now. I want to know. Old Gojira is fire. I respect your wrong opinion on Gojira, my metal queen. That's fine. You hated Motley Crue at first. Motley Crue is pretty good. They're just like they're a good 80s kind of hair metal band, sort of. They're like hair metal, right? What would we put them as? I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like there's some songs of Gojira's that I like, but I feel like most of it's just like, yeah, they're glam. Yep, you're right. It's like, yes. The Art of Dying, I think, is my favorite, but everything else, I'm like, snooze fest. So. Alcest? What is that? You think all the new deathcore bands are great? That's a first. That's the first time I've heard that. Modern metal, but mostly in the underground. Yeah, I agree, Justin. I think it just depends, It's like any other genre. It's like as we continue to progress in this day and age with all the with studios getting more advanced and technology getting more advanced and people recording at home, you have a lot of people just kind of experimenting with a lot, which I think is great. But then also you have a lot of people that kind of get lazy with a lot, and this is kind of just a general take for all music. It's not just metal. You see it a lot more though in like hip hop, rap, and pop music, So I think there's a lot of really great underground metal artists too that are just not getting picked up as much as we want them to. But all the new death metal and hardcore bands rule. That's where the good stuff is. Yeah. Old deathcore, pretty cringe. Old deathcore, pretty cringe. Who would you consider like old deathcore though? Dyslexic. Because I thought deathcore was relatively new. Like I thought deathcore was like from the last 10 to 15 years. Because when I think of deathcore, I think about... When I think about pure deathcore, I think about Lorna Shore. And melodic deathcore, I think of Shadow of Intent, and I love Shadow of Intent. You don't want my opinion, Wicket. Wicket's more like thrash, though. Or you're more like heavy metal, like the classic heavy metal. I think metal is in a better place than it's been in years. So much great stuff out there. Suicide Silence, you would say that's like the first death metal band or deathcore band. Most bands I'm into have been around for 20 years. The Halo Effect is a new band with former In Flames members. Ooh. Dude, Pain Remains. Max, we talked about this at some point in a stream. And you know this because you've got their I'm blanking on the name of that EP that your cover is, but it's fire. Lorna Shore's 3-song EP is fire. And yet the cover for frickin' Pain Remains is so boring. I literally didn't even listen to it. I looked at the cover when they first launched it, like announced that they were going to release this record, and I was like, I'm not going to listen to that. And maybe that's just because I'm the type of person that's like, I love the album art. That's how I get connected to the music and how I want to listen to it, you know? So, I don't know. Black metal's been really blooming for the last 10 years. I've not listened to Dying Bride yet. First Fragment, bro. Also, hi Darth. Hi Kefler, how are you? Hi Cynthia, how are you? Tattoo, welcome. Hi M85, how are you? Yeah, so First Fragment is also like hardcore a great band. First Fragment's really, really dope. Instead of just deathcore, so they have a bit more bite. Yeah. Hi from the boring office. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we can make your day, you know, exciting at the office. I feel like in terms of like modern music, what would you say is the genre that's been kind of lacking? So, because y'all say like black metal's been on the rise for a while, deathcore's been pretty good. We did bong hits on the toilet, so we managed. Oh, Lord. Nah, they went too melodramatic, and I ain't for that. Yeah. And I think, I mean, I want to do a video about it because I think that Will has such a great voice, but Lorna Shore ain't it. Gent is a funny genre because gent is basically just Meshuggah. And Meshuggah I don't think is my thing. Gent I don't know about. Gent and metalcore are in a horrible place right now, you think? I agree with metalcore to an extent. I think metalcore is now, I mean, I like I have a special place in my heart for August Burns Red because they were my first metal show. There's been a lot of metalcore that I really haven't listened to that I just just a little too polished. Yeah. 80s rock's been lacking. There was a really great Road Wolf. Oh my gosh, y'all need to listen to Road Wolf if you want some good like classic 80s heavy metal. They just recently released an album like a couple months ago with Napalm, And I did one of their singles. I've actually got to send out that reaction to Napalm today. But, oh my gosh, it's such a good record. It's so nostalgic in its sound, and it really is like that 80s metal. It's just good. So I think Road Wolf is one of the underground bands that I think kind of captures that old sound, the 80s sound. 80s rock should be lacking in 2023. It's like heavy metal, though. 80s heavy metal. Nidrosian black metal bands. Hi, Anthony. How are you? Unearth. Undeath was really good. For like modern death metal. Like, they were so good. For like a really good classic death metal sound with modern influences, Undeath was really good. Bleed From Within's a good new metalcore band. Ooh. I've heard of them. What did you say, Iron Diamond? You always hate all the bands you're supposed to like. I guess that's one of the reasons we love you. LOL. That's not true. I just feel like, you know, there's certain things that I like, and then there's certain things that I don't like. I prefer my metalcore to be heavier and close to death metal or thrash. For some reason I read that as trash. My brain's not really working today. Yeah, me and Justin were talking about in Patreon. We were talking about unpopular opinions. And I'm gonna make that a series, I think. Death metal, hardcore, black metal, deathcore, probably some others, but that's what jumps to mind. Good stuff going on. Quiet Riot, Great White, Kicks in concert. From what I heard her like and dislike so far. Yeah, what I've noticed is, I mean, I love all different kinds of music. The ones I really like, I've mentioned several times, is stuff with melody. And I think that's just because I write mostly melodies and lyrics, and just being a singer, and that's what I connect with, is like melodies and all those things. So if it has a melody and it's like melodic death metal or Shadow of Intent is a perfect example of deathcore that I really enjoy. That's great. If I'm looking for something a little more like girly, like I've said before, when I was listening to like Amaranth and Ad Infinitum, my like pop metal, my girly kind of metal, I like Ad Infinitum, Amaranth, like I love that. If I'm looking for something more adventurous, like Epica is great. And if I'm looking for something way more intense, grindcore is definitely something I enjoy. But grindcore is one that like I enjoy, but it's also in certain instances it's like it needs more time to get me, because it's like really intense. Riot City, I'm down to try it. I mean, Road Wolf was really good. I was pleasantly surprised with Road Wolf, definitely. Unearth. So what is Unearth? Are they thrash metal? Hypa. Euro metal is also always doing well. Yeah. I don't know too many. I don't know. Are there any like European bands that have come out like in the last few years that are really popular, like around the metal sphere, around the metal world community? Yeah, so Max, I've got to listen to that Wormrot record. It's called Hiss, right? Because I can get that record partnered, and it's actually on my list to do. European metal bands are the most melodic. Subgenres of subgenres. Ugh, Bubba. Oh, Wicket. Oh, God. I got shortness of breath today, girl. I think it's just all the freaking coffee. God. Oh. Just going and going. Leprous and Flesh God Apocalypse. Unearth is sort of fused Iron Maiden. Ew, with Pantani? Why? Ugh. I do want to listen to Killswitch, though. Just don't ever, ever, ever make me sit through another freaking Mastodon record, please. I can't. I can't do it. That was hard. That was rough. Electric Wizard was rough, too, but I think it's just like I wasn't inebriated enough. I wasn't inebriated at all during that record, and I really should have been. Oh, God. Anthony Fantano gave it an 8 out of 10. I love Anthony Fantano. He's such a tool. But he's also, like, awesome. Nobody likes Mastodon. In the overrated thing, in the overrated post I did, everybody was like, Mastodon, Mastodon. A lot of people said Pantera. A lot of people said Deicide, which I wanted to ask y'all, what do you think about Deicide? Do you think they're overrated, underrated? Because I don't have to work today. I don't have to go to my job today, so I'm going to be editing Deicide today. I filmed that last week, so I finally got time to edit that video today. So, they're just agreeing with you to please you? Oh, I doubt it. I love when people, you know, defend their opinions and whatever. Hi, Skid Marcus. How are you? How's it going? So, what were we talking about? Deicide. So I've got that video. I've got to edit that. That's gonna go up on Patreon and YouTube tomorrow. I also did a metal unboxing. That's what all of this stuff is here, which Wicket already knows from the Patreon Hangout stream. But I just have not had time to put the stuff away from from the metal unboxing, guys. Would it be weird to, like, have y'all hang out with me and, like, we can put stuff in the shelving? I feel like that would be a really nice bonding moment. But I don't know. Because I've got all of this stuff, and then I have another stack of little CDs on top of Spooner's crate that I need to also put away. And I just don't know which, you know, cabinet we want to put it in. Because I feel like these three are pretty much, like, solid, you know? The Pantani Boys. The Panty Boys. The Panty Boys! Yes! Anything to please the Queen of Metal. Oh, love you. Pantera has so much impact on metal and hardcore that it's hard to call them overrated. Oh, they're overrated. I don't have any problem saying that they're overrated. They're so bad that I like them. Oh, God. That's Deicide, though, right? Or is that Pantani Boys? The Panty Boys. What was your question? This top anti-Christian. Sorry, I just missed it. Deicide is intense, just over the top anti-Christian death metal. Her headphones must have been to Pantera, respecting another wrong opinion. Dude, Iron Diamond. I'm sorry, bestie. We can bond over Taylor Swift, but Pantani ain't it. The Panty Boys ain't it. They'll never be it. I was so bored in that freaking reaction. I wanted to literally shave my head. I wanted to shave my head more in the Mastodon video, but like Pantera was like Whoo! That was bad. However, and I've mentioned this, that I respect Pantera because of their history and because of Dimebag Darrell. So I like Pantera more than I like the Mastodon Boys, okay? Painters are white. Painters. I love it. It went from Pantani to panties to painters. She likes Pantera, let's go. I like them better than Mastodon. I don't know how much that works. Cynthia, we love Dying Fetus here. We will always love Dying Fetus here. Pantera is just too redneck for me. Hi, Squashed Eyeball. How are you? I hope all goes well. Drums, Rotten Tomatoes, and Old Squished Eyeball. I love you. Love Pantera. Come on. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to see where we can put our CDs, bubs. Because I got some records here in this section. Maybe we can... Okay, so I have... Because I've got the Megadeth record right there with this Patchy, which is Pull the Plug. Patches, that's their mascot. So, you want to see the wall? Do you guys want to help me figure out where we can put our stuff? I was visiting my brother over the weekend. We went to a record shop. I bought 4 vinyls. Oh my gosh, tell us what vinyls you got. Sked. Hi, Dee. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. We are celebrating 18K. We got 18,000 subscribers over the weekend. And I'm so grateful and I'm so happy. This channel has grown so much. Yeah, bestie. I think I'm going to move my chair. We can kind of pick a place. If not, they bend. Oh, girl, I know. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to move my chair real quick. Also, I'm wearing a PJ bottoms, so don't judge me. I wish I had, like, a chair. Hello. Welcome to the stream. God, I'm so low. Okay, so what do we want? Because, like, I've got my signed arch enemy picture here. I have not seen Barbie yet. So it's like a tie between wanting to see Barbie and Oppenheimer. Did y'all see Oppenheimer yet, or did you see Barbie? And then... Or we can move the carcass one. Mini me! I know. I'm just showing you this. Or we can have... We've got this thing here, too. Or we can move this stuff, but I kind of like this corner. You haven't seen them? Yeah, I haven't either. Going to the movies is expensive, though. Also, I'm really short because I'm just showing you the wall. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this corner where the Megadeth thing is. Also, you want to see the aborted patch I got? Hold on. What's the target audience for Barbie? We don't know. A lot of people just wearing pink. This is like my favorite thing. I can't deal watching movies with strangers. Drives me insane, bro. Well, because you always got the people that are freaking smacking on their popcorn like it's the end of the world and it's just you can hear it, or they're talking off somebody's ear, or they're on their phone, or God forbid, stop bringing babies to a movie theater. Stop it. They don't want to be there. There should be a kid limit, okay? Don't freaking bring children under the age of like 5 maybe at the most to a movie theater. Just don't. Just don't. That's my opinion. This is my chair also. Just some, Stop talking to the screen, you mental cases. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes a pink chair just kill all the kids that start crying. Just like, I don't know. The biggest issue I have in movie theaters is people talking. And then people like stealing your seats. Because I used to do Cinemark, so I would and I used to be a part of their like movie club. So I would reserve my seats beforehand and then go, you know? And then I would have people that would just take the seats. And I'm like, yo, girl, I've been reserving these damn seats for days. 42 people watching. Is that a record? I don't know. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we're all doing really well. If you're new here, don't be shy. You may say hi. You can let me know where you're watching from. We're celebrating 18K. My baby can't even be concentrated for 4 minutes, right? Why would you bring them to a freaking movie? Also, as far as Oppenheimer goes, 3 hours, bestie. Okay, no. We're going to need an intermission. We're going to need time to pee. We're going to need time to, there's people in that damn movie that got drinks and drank most of it before the movie even started. Basically everybody there is going to take a bathroom break. Okay? 3 hours? How long is it actually, though? Hold on. Let's get an accurate time. Also, I know. 42 people? That's amazing. Oppenheimer. Although I will say that Oppenheimer looks better than Barbie. That's my personal opinion. I think it just says legitimately 3 hours. It's got an 8.8 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb. God. Did you see the size of the film roll for it? No, I did not. Oppenheimer film roll? Hold on. Quentin Tarantino rolls out for... Oh, yeah, because it's... Oh, my gosh. Is this a real thing? Hold on. Oppenheimer's 70 millimeter film reels are 600 pounds and reach IMAX's outer limit due to the movie's 3-hour runtime. Christopher Nolan, we love you though. Oppenheimer is his longest film yet. Now we know just how long the film is literally. The movie is set to run in 30 IMAX theaters, and the reel of 70 millimeter film is a whopping 11 miles long. 11 miles long? Girl! That's longer than the friggin'... That's longer than the town of freaking Stillwater. Oh my lord, 600 pounds and 11 miles long, the size of my dick. Sorry, I'm definitely gonna get limited ads now. God. Oh my gosh, in comparison, Interstellar was 2 hours and 47 minutes. Oh god. God. Speak European? Okay, hold on. Y'all do kilo... What did you do? What's 11 miles for y'all? 11 miles in kilometers. That's right. Okay, here for all my European folks, that's 17.7 kilometers. Y'all still do pounds though, right? Or do you know you guys do kilograms, right? So 600 pounds to kilograms. Here you go. That's 272 kilograms for you. I know. Why does the US have to be so weird about these things? Like, I just don't get it. So I think I decided, oh, where metrics do kilograms, the Brits do stone, though. Oh, God. Got that twang in your voice? Yeah. It's very long. That's what she said. Pretty much. Uh-huh. Oh, God. We are going to do music reactions a little later. Just a few. I have an idea. We're going to try it. We'll see how it works. I'm very indecisive all the time, if you haven't noticed. You're catching Oppenheimer tonight? Also, hi, Ajay. How are you? Yeah, I think we're going to swap the Megadeth record and Patchy, and I'll put some more CDs there. You saw Barbie last night? So fun. The only thing that Oppenheimer doesn't have is Miss Margot Robbie. Impossible, I know. So, that's going to be a little later. Hippa hippa! And Taylor. Get back to work, Skid Marcus. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you spending time with us today. If you're new here, do not be shy. You may say hello. Don't be shy. Straighten your vinyls? Bestie, I can't. I don't have a book weight. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. I mean, I have this book. Oh, you know what? I do have a book weight I can use. This is courtesy of Wicket from the Metal Unboxing, which y'all will get to see later this week. Mosh potatoes. So freaking cute. Wicket, you are amazing, and we love you so much. I love Margot, but I just don't see how Barbie is a man movie. Yeah. Barbie is like the movie of the year right now. Everybody's talking about it. Ah, thank you, Dee Dee. Hi, Askew. How are you? Hi, Daniel. How's it going? How are you? Oh, okay, Tom. I will straighten these vinyls for you. I just waited for the Critical Drinkers vid on it, to be honest. Yeah. Look, bestie, okay, going to the movies is expensive, and I would rather just pay the $4 on Amazon Prime to watch it. You know, I would watch Barbie because it's pink, and I love the color pink that much. And I love Margot Robbie that much. Ryan Gosling, I'm kind of indifferent of. I really liked him in The Notebook. And that's about it. Otherwise, I'm kind of like, he reminds me a lot of Justin, what's his name? Jake Gyllenhaal. So, Aliens due for another reboot? Oh no. Oh no. Bubby. Ugh. Really? Although that would be interesting. I mean, I absolutely would go and see it. If they stay true to the original Alien, I would absolutely... I'm there in the studio. If they're releasing anything Jurassic Park related, boom, I'm there in the studio, you know? So... I meant it needs another one. Oh, yeah. I would be a little on the fence about people recreating Alien, honestly, because for that movie being like from the 70s, they did such a good job. Such a good job. I rage, tapping on the table nervously. As long as it's like the original, like, And the xenomorphs are just so freaking cool. Like, easily one of the coolest, like, alien creatures. You really just can't get better than old school alien movies. And you could kind of say the same thing about Predator. Even though the Predator movies are, like, a little bit more cheesy. I'm just saying to use modern tech and effects. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it interesting how, like, you know, movies back then were just all, like, real costumes and everything. And, you know, old school animatronics, you know. Alien or Aliens. The entire series. I've seen the entire series. The trailer for Exorcist Believer is before Oppenheimer looks good. Ooh. Did you see the Priest's Exorcist or whatever? That new movie with... It's not Gerard Butler, but it's the other actor that looks like him. They're literally, like, identical in the way that they look. Also, I always get Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg mixed up. Even put a real human skull at the end of the costume's head. That's so cool. Russell Crowe. Yep. Russell Crowe and Gerard Butler look so much alike. Hi, Tasmanian Metal. How are you? Okay, Tom, I'm going to fix this. Hold on. Because Tom's anxiety is, like, really oofy. We're going to fix the vinyls. Hold on. Here, I'll put this here. Don't make fun of my warm-ups, okay? I didn't want to change. So we're just in our, you know, we're in our comfies today. This is also from the unboxing, but you only get to see a little bit of it because I don't want to spoil too much. Bye, Poet. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. If you're new here to the stream and this is your first time, don't feel shy. Say hi. Mention where you are watching from. Looking comfy. Oh, yeah. Always. Always, always. We got 34 people in the stream. Hi. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this as the heavyweight for the vinyls. And then... Look, Tom, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Boom. And then I want to move this. And I'll put you there. Okay. Now I don't know what to do with this, though. Poggers. See, the thing is I have to keep it somewhat slanted, though, because it's like, I don't want it to crush that card. Because I love that card. Now we have a blank thing. So this is Patchy. This is Pull the Plug Patch's mascot. Hi, Greg. How are you? Hi from Germany. Hello. I can't pronounce your username, but hello. You'll thank me in 20 years. Oh, gosh. One of my favorite movies is Law Abiding Citizen, and I don't feel like a lot of people know about that movie. And you know what's actually kind of funny is I've watched that movie like over 10 times, and I've known about it for ages, and it was trending on Twitter like last year or something over the pandemic, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, this movie is so great. Like, they've never seen it before, and I'm like, girl, you're telling me this is your first time watching Law Abiding Citizen? Like, it's so dank. It's so good. Where do we want this? I guess I'll put it here. I'll put it here for now. Okay. Now I'm going to sit. Although we have an empty... Bye, M85. It was good seeing you. Don't mind me. Now we have an empty drawer and it looks weird. Yells at the lawyer for letting him free. Yeah, for real. Hi, Rascal. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hi, Niklas. How are you? Hi, Anonymous. That's what I'm going to call you. Justin's making himself some food. He better share. Oh, yeah. It was the judge. And then there was that scene where she, like, answers the phone and dies. You're headed to the beach soon. Ooh, gonna work on your tan. Now I can go and punch things with a good conscience. Yeah. I, like, have to put something in there, though. Ooh. Look at all of these CDs. I've got tons. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get some more CDs, and I'm gonna put them in there so we've got something in that drawer. Okay? Okay? Thank you for the compliment on my nice pants. Yeah, they're sweatpants. Okay, girl? Don't judge me. Okay? I still look cute. Shut up. Okay? If you remember, my name is still not on here. These are the CDs I want to add to it. So y'all remember this from the unboxing we did on stream, but I got Obituary, and we got more Obituary, and we got Crystal Viper. All these are still new in the packaging, except for Crystal Viper. Blood Incantation, Intermediential Extinction. This is such a cool record. I have not decided what I'm going to react to already, so you'll have to think about it. We're going to do it a little later, and I will mention the rules and stuff. This is Autopsy. This is a cool one that I'm interested in looking for. Ragnar! Okay, great. So I'll remember that. Just let me know if it still isn't showing your name and you pop into future streams. Just let me know. And then this one is Unleashed, Dawn of the Nine. So these are going to go in that space now, and we'll kind of like decorate it. We'll decorate it. Yeah, these are all from a lovely, I think a Swede sent me these. Okay, so we're going to put them here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We could still keep, I'm so silly, we could still keep the Megadeth album there as the background. Why not? Because then that would kind of make it less white, you know? And blinding. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Huzzah. A Swede? Sweaty. No, a Swede. Like a Swedish dude. I think I have his note. I have it somewhere. I'm like, I'm hot now. It's a lot of getting up. I think that looks a little better though. You know, I still like that we can represent the Megadeth album, and now we've got some CDs there. So Satanic War Master. Oh gosh. Vikings. I like Vikings. So, currently working in Lay, Sweden. Hi, Tattoo. How are you? Tattoo? Yeah, I like that. I still have a few more. I feel like my lights are going out, but maybe not. In person, they seem like they are. Oh, God. Hopefully not, because that means I have to, like, unbolt the damn thing off my wall. Ooh. You should do a Stephen King stream soon. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I can do that now. What King book are you reading next? So currently I'm reading fire starter. And I'm very excited about it. Do a sleep stream? No. Because I'm like a hardcore mouth breather. So it'd just be me. There's so much mouth noising. I feel like I want more pink light. You know? Severe lack of pink. So we're reading Firestarter. And I'm just reading like my cheap paper copy. So if you're new to the stream and you don't know that I collect Stephen King books, I do 3 versions of all the books. Still collecting 3 versions. So I do a hard copy. That's the valuable collector one. So based on like the actual cover, I try to get the best one. Same thing with a paperback. I try to get the best cover version for collecting. And then I get a paperback version that I can basically take anywhere, and it can get coffee stains and whatever, get destroyed however. So I'm not ruining the collectible ones that I want. So it's a weird thing on Twitch to do sleeping streams. Honestly, girl, some of the things that I see on Twitch and Kick, I'm like, why? Like, I was watching some... I was watching some Twitch streams just to get inspired because I am starting a Twitch. I made the decision. I know I've been extremely indecisive about everything. But, yeah, there's, like, jacuzzi streams. But there was, like, a whole trending thing on Saturday on Twitch about all these girls playing Diablo 4. And there was literally this one girl, and all of these girls, of course, have their boobies hanging out. And this girl was, like, streaming, and in the background, you could see a long table behind her with all of these other girls with their boobies hanging out playing Diablo 4 on stream. Or what? That's at least what it looked like. Like, you could tell they were all streaming as well. And I was like, this is really weird. This is like this seems like a really weird, like, farming of views type situation, you know? Like, almost like a virtual brothel in a way. Hi, Marv. How are you? It's going really good. We're just, you know, talking about, I guess, Stephen King. We just rearranged one of our little things over here. I think I like it. I like it better. We got more CDs. Flesh Good Apocalypse. Asku. Maybe. If you're wanting to request things, you can always send me an email. But I have a lot of videos that I do requests for. Or a lot of videos that I have to do. Flesh God. Nerd Heaven. Yeah, Neckbeard Heaven is what it really is. Popular Twitch streams are the worst. I just feel like sometimes their chat goes by so fast. It's like, how do you even, like, you know, interact with people? Diablo 4 is great. Boobs are great. But I can't do both at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. King is a good song. I mean, Richard Bachman, you know, stream. Do we want a Stephen King stream? We could transition that right now real quick. Or I could do it some other time. Or basically, I could just, like, show you what I've got in my collection. But I've kind of shared some of it. But, yeah, I'm basically starting a Twitch. Finally. It will come out soon, Dyslexic, I promise. Actually, I'm going to check my email right now. Oh, I'll check. Oh, I can't check my channel right now for that. It should come out soon. I have no promises. I have no exact date for you yet. Only because I can't access whether the reaction... Maybe I can do it on my phone. I'm going to see if it got cleared yet, but it was over the weekend. So my label connect just got back, obviously, into the office. So we'll see if it gets cleared this week, because it's partnered with Season of Mist. So anytime I can partner a reaction video with one of the labels that I'm partnered with, I'm going to try and take it. So, because it just, honestly, it helps out my channel more. And yeah, Arcspire reaction is really good. It's on my Patreon. Dyslexic Penguin, I should just message me or something to remind me, and I can send it to you since you personally requested it on the channel. So Swaggy Pants is my new name. They look comfy, girl. They're so comfy. And I have a matching top that goes with it, and I was like obsessed with this two-piece set for a really long time. And I'm going on my phone to check this reaction real quick. Sorry. Okay. Archspire. Season of Mist is a really great label. They're really, really great. So it has not been cleared yet, which I expected just because it is still Monday. So give it a few days. If you want to personally request something, you can always donate to the channel if you want it to be done right away. I just get so many requests, DD, honestly, that I try and make it a thing where it's like you can join my Patreon, the tier 3. I haven't made it official yet, but if you join tier 3 on my Patreon, you basically get a personal request that I will do, and I will honor. It's just one. If you don't want to join the Patreon, you can basically donate to the channel through a super chat or a super sticker, and I'll honor it and give you a shout out in the video. But that's just if you want to. There's no pressure, obviously, at all. Otherwise, you can send me an email or write a comment down below. But there's so many people that send me reaction or like requests for reactions, and there's so many videos that I'm doing for labels and that I do for myself too. So it's just how I do things, you know. Hi Tigerian, how are you? Tigeran. Message you the channel email. So imakaiya@gmail.com is a great place to send your requests if you want. And Dyslexic Penguin, that's where you can email me, and I'll send you this reaction since you did it. But yeah, a lot of people send me stuff through the channel email, and I need to actually like do that more. It's tough out here though. I try my best. So Black Lion Records and I, Void Hanger Records are also great labels. There's so many good labels. So I haven't reached out to any more labels in a while because I've got a nice running list of people. You have to do a deep dive on Mayhem. Yes. So Ragnar, I am debating on when I want to do that Mayhem record. The Day Mysterious Dom Satanus. Yeah. I don't know whether I want to do it during Halloween, so like Moshtober. If I want to save it for Cultmas, I think that's a little too far out. Or if I want to do it beforehand. Because like I said in the multiple streams before, I'm trying to figure out when I want to do... I'm planning Moshtober stuff right now. Food is done. Tried to share. Oh no! What did you make? They performed that entire album. Oh, I'm so jealous. How did you do that? Make it a happening. Oh, we're gonna try. We're gonna do the best that we can. we are going to do the best that we can. So there's a lot of really great bands I want to. That was a good show. It's on YouTube. Which one? Oh, the filmed one of that record, of them playing that. I thought the documentary we watched on Mayhem was pretty good for it being like a YouTuber one. I have another one that I've had in the vault for some time if we ever want to watch another one. It's on Pantera, but it's the story of Dimebag Darrell. I've mentioned this. Wrap some bacon, sausage, greens, and goat cheese. Ooh. That's cool. That sounds delicious. Anything with bacon is like top tier. Pinched fingies. The Mayhem DMDS full play. Hi Patriarch, how are you? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do the Mayhem record, especially because like that has like I think everybody on it pretty much right before, or was it before or after everything happened? I can't remember. You're at work. That's fun. I think. Yeah, so we got some fun videos. I'm also gonna we're gonna have the tier list of everything that I've listened to on the channel so far. So it was after everything happened. Yeah, that's what it was. That's why it's so polarizing. So we're gonna have a tier list at some point this week that's gonna come out. I think it'll be a little later because I literally have to gather like almost 100 album covers for this damn tier list. But it's gonna be everything that we've had on the channel so far, and I'm gonna rank it. So, and this will be like a recurring series we have on the channel as like an annual thing. So in the summertime, we'll do everything that I've listened to, and eventually when it gets too long, which it's probably gonna be, this will probably be the only time I do like a tier list for everything so far, you know, and then I'll do like parts, you know, part 1 or part 2 of these tier lists. So, or I might just start with like genres. We'll kind of see. So that'll be like an annual thing. It's gonna get salty. Oh yeah. And then at the end of the year, of course, we'll have more of the like, you know, best albums, worst albums, stuff like that, which will be really fun. So I'm excited. It's just like I'm just flailing my hands around now, you know. I gotta get a lot of tier lists up. So I gotta get a lot of album covers. Just put Pantera at number 1. No. No thanks. That's never gonna happen. So in Kaiya we trust. Looking at the rankings for Gorguts and Imperial Triumphant, get wrecked. Yeah, there was somebody on the Gorguts video that was like, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody like demote a band because they don't release enough in their discography. And I'm like, girl, have you seen how little Gorguts actually releases like stuff? Yeah. That's, of course I'm going to demote them. But I don't know. Imperial Triumphant number 2. Just gotta I have to re-listen to them. It's been a really long time. You know? It's been a very long time. Yeah, I'm reading Firestarter. What else? I mean, I can show you my what is it? My Bachman books if you want. But yeah, I think the running list is like 100 artists right now. And I think I have to add more. So I have to figure out when I want to cut off the tier list because obviously I really only want to have like 100 things on there, you know? So I think it might be like Archspire might be the last band that goes on there. So anything before Archspire goes on the tier list. So that would include Acid Bath. That would include Mayhem. You know, the lesser stuff they release, lesser the chances of it being crap. True. That is true for some people. Not true for everybody, though. You're singing Imperial Triumphant with Behemoth? Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. That is a show I really want to go see. But they're playing the same night as Exhumed and the Cavalera Brothers. So, yeah. Yeah. Feel like we're gonna have to see the Cavalera Brothers because that's a part of history. You know, there's lots of good stuff. We got a metal unboxing coming out this week. Deicide, like I said. I still have to figure out what I want Thursday and Saturday's videos to be for reactions, but yeah. And then we're gonna I want to try and get a big chunk of Amnesia done on Friday. So if y'all want to come and be spooky with me on Friday, we're gonna chill and we're gonna try and finish Amnesia. Yeah, exactly. The Cavaleras are gonna retire soon, so, or they should, but I feel like a lot of these metalheads have a real hard time taking breaks and realizing they need to retire. Cough, cough, Ozzy Osbourne. So, but it's not going to happen in one stream. Yeah, I don't think so. But at least we can get a huge chunk of it done. I mean, I know I'm like slow in Amnesia, but I'm getting faster through it. But I also think that's why I haven't had a lot of monsters spawn in the game. Is because I take my time and I make sure to like close the doors, like go around the perimeter, like I'm quiet, you know. I don't just do a speed run of the whole thing. I take my time. It looks like an egg. Thank you. It's pink. That's really the only reason why we got her. So, but yeah, we'll try and finish Amnesia, and then Spoothy, you're gonna be happy about this. So eventually I might replay Dredge. I'm gonna try and just maybe play it by myself. I don't know, we'll kind of see. But Red Dead Redemption, I think it's time, because I was hearing like my friends talk about it, and I was like, ooh, Red Dead Redemption 2 has a lot of content and a lot of story that we can follow, so I think getting some Red Dead Redemption 2 up on the channel would be really fun in these streams. So there's opportunity. But yeah, it is a very long game, so it's definitely something that we will kind of like go back and forth with, you know. So we'll play it a little bit, and then we'll take breaks, and we'll come back, and it'll be a journey, you know. So I'm excited about it though. Anyway, so at 11, we're going to do a short music reaction section, and I'm going to try it. So here's some disclaimers on that. Don't give me your requests yet. Okay. We're going to try it. Okay. So with this music request, like I said, it's going to be at 11. Currently, or my time, so currently it's 10:25, so in about 35 minutes we'll be doing it. We're going to be trying this again for a small portion. We're going to pick about 3 to 5 songs, so we're going to do it short. And here's the criteria. Songs must be under 5 minutes. I'm not playing any music videos, so no music videos will be shown. Because YouTube can copyright the actual footage of the music video too, as well as the audio. I will also be pre-checking all songs before reacting to make sure that they will not be blocked after the stream ends. So I will repeat the rules for these reactions. There will be another section for the criteria, but that's going to be at 11, so in about 30 minutes. Yeah. I'm just going to request 2-minute songs again. It's strict, and the reason why, so it's not really, the thing is like, I don't want it to be, 5 minutes is a long time, and some of these people make 7 to 10 minute songs, so I want them to be relatively short. Yeah, copyright is just a doozy. So here's the thing with the audio, at least for these reactions, is I can mute it later once we're done with the stream. So if you're rewatching this, you know, those songs are going to be muted. So we're going to, you know, it's really one of those things where you kind of have to be here to have the live reactions and the listening party type things. But I can mute that song after the stream is done, so I can slowly over the next couple days remove those claims and have this be a fine stream again. And then I also just check, of course, to make sure these songs are not blocked, because that's what happened in the last time we tried this. Was I had 5 songs that got blocked after the stream was done. So yeah, and whenever something's blocked, it's not fun. So and I've noticed that I love Century Media, but Century Media is definitely one of those record labels that does it. So and I'm partnered with them. So should I try a special request? Oh my god, it's my chance. Think about what you want. Like I said, I'm not going to open it up until 11 o'clock my time. So think about what song you might want. I'm only going to be doing a few just to try it. We're going to see how this works. So yeah, I'll have to finish the day, so must be leaving in a bit, but that was an awesome time. Have a great week. Thank you. Thank you, Squashed Eyeball. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's cause chaos. Black Braid was blocked. And Poppy, I know, was blocked. So, yeah. And again, that's why I'm not doing music videos. So, this is also something, where Twitch is going to be really fun. So, I know streaming on Twitch is it's gonna be a change, and I know not everybody's gonna be going to Twitch, but here's what the deal is. So I'm gonna prepare Twitch, and then I'm thinking of starting to stream there on Wednesdays, and on Twitch I can split the audio. I've mentioned this before, but we can actually listen to metal music instead of my wonderful 80s synth playlist, which is great. Shout out to you, White Bat Audio. So but yeah, we can actually like listen to metal, and when we do reactions, we can do live reactions and stuff there. There's still going to be, you know, their own copyright things, but I don't care so much about it on Twitch, you know. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Right. I think so. So we'll be good. So not my pick. I don't know. Depends on what you want. I'm gonna have to pre-check everything though. So was Mortality Rate blocked? Who was that by? Is that the band? Or is that the song name? Bye, Ale. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you reach 100,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Ollie. Thanks so much for being here. Oh my god, why are my songs all so long? Ugh, I know. I have a lot of long songs too. I don't remember. I don't remember. Can I pick a country song? Oh gosh. Is it metal country? That's the question. Recording the streams would give you some good Patreon content when the streams are muted. Yeah. It makes it an incentive. Yep, I agree. So, 50k subscribers and Kaiya gets a head shave? No, bestie. You know how long it's taken me to grow my hair this long? Okay. Okay. Metal country would basically be Pantani. No. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm thinking too, Apache, is like those can be just like you know, tier 1. You know, you pay $2, you can see the entire stream non-muted, you know. Try to find a cute 2-minute 30 long. Vilharta? I honestly don't remember. Dyslexic Penguin. It's been a minute. Making that bank. Oh, yeah. Trying. I don't know. It's hard out here, girl. 5 minutes excludes all prog. Big ripperoni. I love how everybody's trying to figure out what they want. Yeah, so the nice thing is, you know, once we start doing more regular Twitch streams, we'll have, you know, music reactions here and there. And it won't be all the time. We'll kind of like space it out here and there. We'll see. But we'll be doing some. Are you from North Carolina? I am not from North Carolina. I lived in Asheville, North Carolina for about 3 years though. I am originally from Austin, Texas. North Carolina is a dumb state, girl. If you live in North Carolina, I applaud you. Like, I get it. Beautiful country, but that is one of the, like, weirdest states I've ever lived in. And I've lived in Portland, Oregon. I've lived in Austin. You know, and it's like, I had the state of North Carolina send me a letter. I wrote this on my Twitter. They basically, because I like canceled my liability car insurance for that state because I moved obviously to Oklahoma. They were like, oh, you canceled your liability insurance. Like, if this was an accident, please let us know. Otherwise, we're going to charge you a $50 civil fee for this being like not available. If you like canceled it because of these reasons, and like moving out of state was one of the reasons. They were like, you know, we need you to send back your license plate, your old North Carolina license plate, or, you know, and then, you know, we'll determine if your reasoning was good enough. Otherwise, like, we're gonna charge you a $50 like civil like bill, essentially. So they're gonna charge me $50 freaking dollars if I don't send my freaking license plate. And they still have to like approve the reason why I moved, which obviously, like, me moving is fine, they're gonna approve it, but it's just funny how it's like, oh, if I don't send it, like, I have to pay $50 freaking dollars. Like, Bubba, what are you gonna do with the damn license plate? I don't understand. I've never had a state ever be like, oh yeah, we need that old license plate back. Like, why? Why? God. Austin is at least 10 to 1. Oh God. Because I've heard so many Americans say North Carolina is like the best state, or the state they consider the best. There's even a video on YouTube about it. No, it's so weird. At least Asheville was weird. Asheville in itself was really weird just because it's very gentrified now, and it's just full of a bunch of hipsters, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just old. I'm kind of done living in like super trendy areas, so that's a very personal thing for me. But just the state overall, it's like some weird little laws and like weird little things that are just the strangest thing. We all seem like weirdos over here. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But it's like, for example, like the old water company that, you know, I lived in a small county in Asheville, just outside of Asheville, like 10 minutes from downtown. And the water company for that county, where the only place I could get my water from, was literally down the road. And every time, okay, I was having, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I was struggling financially last year trying to do this damn YouTube, and I kind of just put all my eggs in one basket, whatever, okay? So I was having trouble paying this damn water bill, okay? And I hate freaking calling this place because it's the same old hag that answers the damn phone. She's got every time she's answered, she's like, blah, blah, water company, and like, call her, and I'm like, hey, can I pay, like, help, you know, me so I can pay my bill, right? So she's like, okay, well, I can take off this much so you don't have to pay, like, you know, you only owe $25 left in your account. I'm like, okay, great, thank you, that's great. Next month, still having trouble trying to pay this damn bill. Call her, same freaking lady answers the damn phone. And I was like, hey, I need help trying to pay this bill. She's like, well, I already helped you last month, so you're just going to have to pay it. I'm like, well, yes, obviously. That's why I called you. But, like, you know, Bessie don't have the money to pay it. So, like, can we set up some sort of payment plan? Like, can we do something? Because, like, my gas company's like, oh, yeah, you haven't paid your bill in 5 months, girl, you're fine. Even my internet company was like, well, we have this broke people program where, like, you know, you don't have to, basically, you don't have to pay your bill. We'll send you stuff that basically keeps saying, like, your internet's going to be shut off. But, yeah, you just still don't have to pay it. And, like, I didn't pay it for, like, a solid year. And I still had internet the whole time. And, like, this freaking lady at the freaking water company can't work with me one damn time. Of course I can't. I know I need to pay the damn bill. Don't tell me I need to pay the damn bill. Otherwise, I wouldn't be freaking calling. Oh, it's just, I don't know. I have beef with this water company. And it's just the most annoying thing. I have beef with this water company. I've never met. I'm sorry. I just went on a rant. Whole ass rant. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. We love a bit of beef. I have beef with this water company. And it's like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Some of the weirdest stuff. Weirdest stuff. I'm telling you. And I just, every time I went to the dog park, I was getting yelled at by some douchey Karen. And, like, it's just, people have no chill. People have no chill. So, essentially what I'm saying is, hi, Haunted Entity, how are you? She's getting angry, y'all. No, I calmed down. We're fine. Everything is great. So, everything is fine. You know, we're just here. Essentially what I'm saying is if you ever go and visit North Carolina, specifically Asheville, just be prepared to be yelled at by a lot of Karens. Like, I'm not even joking. God forbid you take your freaking dog to the dog park. Anyway. The food there's not even very good. That's the other thing, is they were voted as a city with the best food in the United States. And I'm like, Bubs, really? If I had to pick a city with, like, the best food, I would probably pick, like, Portland. Or Austin. LA even, too. Like, really good food. So, everywhere you go nowadays, yeah, dealing with Karens. Although, here in Stillwater, I haven't met a single Karen, and everybody's been really nice. So it's the best emoji. It can be nice and happy or passive aggressive. Oh gosh. You have to see it from her perspective. God. Yeah, Austin used to have really good food. I can't speak for how their food is now. Portland used to have really good food when I lived there. Can't speak for it how it is now. When I went to LA, the places we went to were pretty okay. Sorry, Russ. They were pretty okay. I feel like there's like, I mean, I know there's good food in LA. There has to be. You know, there's no way LA can't have good food, you know, because it's literally... Same thing with New York. The pizza in New York is really good, but if you're kind of more like a small town person who doesn't really do cities, New York's a lot. New York is very intense for people who aren't used to big cities. And even then, like, there's a massive difference between LA and New York City. Austin has really great Mexican food. They absolutely do. And they have great Mexican markets. Their barbecue is like genuine. And a lot of like the culture for Austin is the live music setting. So it's kind of goes hand in hand, you know. It's nice. I like that. At least back when I was growing up, that is what I really liked about Austin. There's just Karens everywhere. They're not even just in church. Everybody's a Karen. Just really depends, you know. Which again brings me to the point of some people just need to keep their damn mouth shut. Okay? Here's some tea that doesn't even involve metal, okay, but that's just been happening. First of all, okay, the Ariana Grande fan base is in absolute shambles and was in absolute shambles this week, and it was the most entertaining thing in the entire world to see. Just go onto Twitter and search Ariana Grande, and it's the most funniest thing in the entire world. Lots of TMZ says Ariana Grande is dating all of these various different people. It's hilarious. Anyway, Doja Cat, okay? Doja Cat got in trouble yesterday because she basically was so anti-humble and like basically said like, you know, to her fans like, I don't love you though because I don't know you, and like was telling her like fan base accounts on Twitter to like delete themselves, stop calling themselves kittens and all of these things. And yeah, pretty much she's one of those people that needs to just keep her mouth shut. That's my opinion. Don't dead name X. They're not the bird platform anymore. Oh yeah, is it Twitter now? Twitter's X, right? Did they officially change themselves now? Why X though? Why? Pick any letter. She isn't completely wrong, but maybe don't say it. Exactly. That's what I think. Show some like it's not humility. Just be humble, girl. Kendrick Lamar said it best. Bitch, be humble. That's it. That is your whole life motto. You are worth millions of dollars. Keep your mouth shut. Be grateful. Say thank you. Just be like, yes, I love you. Who cares? It's the internet. Just say it. Just say it. And just be like, yes. I love you. You guys are amazing. Like, I say it because I genuinely believe it. You know? I don't know. Just like, why? Why can't you just keep your mouth shut and not be a douche? Like, even Kaiya's a Karen. How? Some people just annoy me. Because I'm so grateful for what I have. And I know my channel ain't huge. And I know I feel like my channel is so successful and y'all are amazing, and I'm just so grateful to be able to like be a content creator. And I don't do it full time. I mean, y'all know I work a part-time job. Like, all last year I struggled financially. I had things, you know, last year was rough trying to do this. So it's like I'm not making millions over here, and I'm not trying to, you know, be some douchey sellout content creator. I just do it because I love it, and I love music, and I love you. And it's like, just sometimes I feel like people are just so ungrateful. And it's like they let money and fame and everything get to their heads. And it's just like, some people suck. It's the moral of the story. And is this news to anybody? No. But just people need to be more humble, you know? That's my rant. I'm just teasing you. If I say something ridiculous, it's probably a joke. Oh, I know you're just teasing. It's just, you know. Elon is a middle school child. I just feel like, you know, sometimes I feel like he's the biggest troll. And sometimes I just like how people take things so seriously on the internet. And I'm like, go outside. Pet your dog. Get off the internet. There are way more important things to worry about than who owns Twitter. There are way more important things to worry about. Touch grass, like for real. Like I know it's like such a douchey like thing that people say on the internet, like go touch grass, but actually people live so much on the internet. They're so connected to their screens that they just, you know, rainbows and flowers. Few bands stand out, but this one I really liked. And then there's BM Sakura. What you got? 1914? 1914, that's the one that's with Napalm, right? That's like the war one. I think that's what it is. Hit a punching bag? Girl, I gotta start working out again. I'm gonna do it. So, I used to work out 6 days a week. And I did that for months. But I lost a lot of weight because I was fasting. Which I still kind of think fasting is good for you. But it doesn't work for everybody's body, you know? And I also just noticed that it was like not encouraging healthy patterns for me. So, which is also why I stopped supporting Ariana Grande. Because I know she's got freaking anorexia. And I'm like, girl, I can't support somebody that openly just ignores that. I've talked about this before. Hi, Red Cloud. How are you? Thanks for following the Twitch, by the way. I noticed that. If y'all want to start following the Twitch, I don't have any content on there yet. There's also no pressure, but you can follow the Twitch. It's imakaiya. And, you know, I'll be keeping y'all more in the loop about when that's going to get ready and when I'll actually be doing a stream. So if you want to follow it, it's imakaiya on Twitch. I'll do a live stream with you guys. Are welcome. Oh my gosh. Rip the patch off. Yo. Just do bodyweight stuff. Easy to do at home. Gyms are also gross. Tattoo. Like, they're really gross. So, I can do all of the stuff that I want because I do mostly, like, Pilates stuff. And I'll do a lot of, it's mostly just, like, mat Pilates. And, like, body weight exercises. However, and then, you know, the apartment complex I have obviously has, like, a workout area. I haven't checked to see how good their, like, you know, treadmills and stuff are, and that's all they have is, like, treadmills and ellipticals. They don't have any weights or anything. And I got rid of the little weights I had when I moved. You know, can't stop watching Only Up game. From my stream, or were you looking at it? I refunded that game, bestie. I, like, hardcore refunded Only Up. I contemplated it for maybe, like, a day or two, and I was like, I don't know if I should. And then I definitely did. And now I'm going to buy Diver Dave, mostly. Tired of this. Oh, Haunted Entity, I love you. Society and the internet is full of snowflakes that get triggered about everything. I need to hear one thing or two about reality. Oh, God. I just think people need to just be less sensitive. I don't know. Why do I have a hard time imagining you do Pilates? Girl, Pilates is the best thing ever. I've been into Pilates since I was like 17. But not like the real Pilates, because those classes are expensive. Like, real Pilates classes are expensive. Hi, Kitty Meow. How are you? But I do... Welcome back, if you left. Or hello, if you are still here. But the mat Pilates are great. And girl, there's this one chick I watch who, like, literally looks like Ariana Grande in her thumbnails. But, you know, and that's how she got me. I was like, oh my gosh, Ariana Grande doing Pilates? Yes. And then, it obviously wasn't Ariana Grande. It was some girl from Dubai, and she's so hot. But, like, she is so fit and does all these, like, booty workouts, and I'm like, what's Pilates? Girl. Basically, like, a more intense yoga with, like, a lot of pumping of your legs and stuff like that, and it's hard. On Twitch watching different people play, yeah. See, Red Cloud, it doesn't have a save, and I just was like, bro, I am not about to, every single time I load up that game, start from the bottom. Like, for real. And we got really far the last game. We got really far in the last game, and I'm telling you right now, I fell all the way. My ass fell all the way to the bottom. All the way. Like, I didn't even make it, like, maybe, you know, maybe nick one thing. I just fell straight to the bottom. It was like, oh, nope, there's nothing to grab onto. Rip me. And then I was like, great, I'm refunding this. So... do one of those on metal and I'll join. Metal Pilates. There's actually a thing like that. Pirate Pilates. Ari girl fetish. Yeah. Well, that's when I was like really into Ari, but I also just really like her anyway. You know? And that's why Jump King gets better. So I do want to get Jump King because I like the fact that the whole purpose of the game is that there's a hot babe at the top, and it's like, go to the top, there's a hot babe there, and I'm like, yep, put in cart. So there's Metal Pilates, have to go. Oh my gosh. And I'm sure there's a save element in freaking Jump King, right? There has to be. There, you know, it's just like, there has to be, because otherwise you're just speed running the entire game, and I'm like, that's not fun. Even for just like casual play outside of streaming, like. So let's just say you can fall down. Yeah, but there's got to be a save, right? When she says her parents aren't home. God. Oh, yeah. I'm excited for Jump King, and I'm going to do Diver Dave. Everything for the hot babe. You wonder if they'll make another Only Up? I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, not for a while. Everybody's kind of mad at that. There's mixed feelings because one side doesn't like the game because it's glitchy. AF, which I've definitely noticed that. I mean, it crashed upon launch for me. And then also it's promoting the heck out of NFTs. Like, literally the main character dude is wearing an NFT shirt. And then it's all these NFTs throughout the game, and people are just like, I don't care. But my big thing is the sun glare. Bro, the sun glare. Like, why? Why? It's so bad. And then it's like it was glitchy. I got stuck on a bunch of stuff. Every time I opened the game, it was like, oh, it may not run on your computer. And I'm like, girl, my computer's from this year. Yeah, then they stole assets, so it got off of Steam for a couple days and then came back on. And, yeah. I've literally been a gamer for like maybe 2 months, a month, like not long. So I'm a PC gamer, obviously. That's just like, I'm not like by any means a very, I'm not like a top 500 anything, okay? So you're purely watching me because I'm adorable, and because you enjoy my content, and because you want to see me suffer, essentially. As I learn how to play, be PC, and I also play with the controller here and there. I'm a noob. I'm a total noob, which is both hilarious and, very frustrating. So, a definite noob. People being dumb enough to fall for NFTs, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna go pee real quick. Here's how you can enter in your reactions. I'm only going to pick about 3 to 5. You need to send your reactions to the imakaiya channel email. It is down below, imakaiya@gmail.com. That is where you will send your song. Send me a link to the video. I am not going to be showing any music videos. Songs need to be under 5 minutes long. And I will be trying to pre-check songs before we go, just so that they don't get blocked after the stream ends, okay? Does that all make sense? Okay. Again, that's imakaiya@gmail.com. Send your requests, and I will be right back, okay? I love you. I have a new be right back screen. Do we want to see what it looks like? I also don't care, but here we go. Hold on. That means I gotta like turn this off, then do this, and do this. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so professional. But there's like also no audio, girl. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, bye. I'm peeing. Ready to go. Hi. Hello. Okay, is everything back? Did you like my BRB screen? Girl, tell me about it. So good. Looks great. The flash on that piss there? What do you mean? I am going to react to requests on this live. We should start a gaming dating app. Beat the ape, get a date. Oh, God. Yes. So there's ways to go around it. We're going to try it. We're going to do reactions today. The criteria is that I will be doing the first 3 to 5. Let's see. reactions that are sent to my channel. So if you've sent a request through my channel email, I'm going to be doing 3 to 5 songs. Looks like we've got Justin sent one in, Igor, Blake, and it looks like Igor and Justin. Bum, 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 bum. And so, yeah. Basically, how these reactions are going to work. Was I fast enough? You were. So Justin, your thing will get in. Tom, you'll get in. Basically how this is going to work is these will be muted later. So if you're watching this after the stream has ended, these songs will be muted, but the stream will be fully available with all the sound on my Patreon for $2 if you want to see it. So hi Igor, how are you? I got just in time to send a request. Okay, don't distract me. Let's see what we got. I think I can get to my channel through here. Hold on. Okay. I have so much stuff I'm doing. Okay, I'm just checking songs real quick. You were not too slow. It's trying to get to Gmail. There we go. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. Don't send me Spotify links either. You gotta send me YouTube stuff. I've got 4 requests. Taking 1 more. The next person. All right, we're closed. Ziggy, you're in. Let me check this one first. I hope you choose one of my requests. Ooh, so Crypta, we're gonna have to pause on, Igor. I'm not doing Crypta because I've got a reaction planned already with them with Napalm. So, I think you did. Let's see. Crisian Murder. I might be able to do this one. Hold on, let me check. Crisian Murder. Great, that one works. We can do that. And then let me check Justin. Self-inflicted mental terror. Is it self, the band, and then inflicted mental terror? Is that what it is? I'm just double checking these real quick. Inflicted mental terror. Gulch is the band. Cool. That one's good. That one is good. Okay, so Igor and Justin, you both have good ones. And then I'm going to check Tom's. Vector, Black Future. Okay, hold on. Black Future. Perfect. That one is actually a shared revenue song, so that's good. So Tom, you shared. This one's copyright. This one's copyright. Shared. So if you hear the music, it means it's shared, but it also might not be. Let me check. This track is available for sharing revenue without any duration. License not required to monetize shorts. Cool. Cool. So we can do vector for sure. Okay. Gotta return to sender. It's imakaiya@gmail.com. Dee Dee, what do you got? Abby Gore, Weeping Midwinters. Midwinter Tears. Okay. Let's see. Is it Abby Gore, Midwinter Tears? Looks like that one's most likely just going to be copyrighted. If you're wondering what I'm doing, if you're new here, I'm just double checking the songs we're doing just to make sure nothing gets blocked. Because if it gets blocked post-stream, that means I have to cut the entire thing out, which is not fun. So, Dee Dee, I think your request is fine. Okay, we got one more. Ziggy and Oceans, the collector and his construct. Let's see. And Oceans, the director. Let's see if it even gets and Oceans. Is it called the director? What is it? Oh, the collector. God. To finally be around for a live stream. Hi, Eric. How are you? Sorry, I'm like kind of focused on this. How's it going? I'm so glad you enjoyed the Rotten Sound reaction. Rotten Sound is pretty great. Love them. School. Shush your mouth, haunted entity. Every time I say something wrong. The collector and his constituents. Yep. That one's good to go too, Dee Dee. Alright. Oh wait, no, we already had Dee Dee's. This is Ziggy's. Cool. Alright. We ready to go? He haunts you. All right. So, let's see real quick. Yeah, we've already got it in the music thing. So what I'll do is, let me just get a little set up here. Please be patient with me. We'll bring up this volume to probably like 27. Now, I don't want the music to be ridiculously loud, but I want to be able to like have the volume, y'all to be able to still hear me and hear the music. So we can actually try it with this. How is the volume for that? Over my mic volume. I know this is just my copyright-free music. So how is that volume? Is it good over my mic? If we're listening. This is just an audio test for y'all. Is it okay? You aren't very helpful, haunted entity. That's good? Okay, good. Awesome. All right, are we ready to get started? Are we ready to get started with some good reactions, some live music stuffs? Don't want it too loud, though. Okay, so the first one we're going to get into is Igor. And we're going to be doing his Crisian. Crisian is the band, and Murderer is the song. So let me put it in here. Okay, we ready? I'm the biggest help. 1 millimeter louder. How's that? I just put it a little louder. And also, so for people that are new here, we are going to be doing live reactions. Once again, I'm not showing any music videos. These sections may or may not be muted later in the stream. If you want to see the full unmuted reaction, it will be on my Patreon for $2 if you want to support the channel. And yeah, we're just going to try this out. We're going to see how it goes. And let's get into this one. This is Krizian. That's the band. The song Murder. And this is Igor's pick. We are here to look at you anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. Y'all are so needy. Hold on. Okay, girl. Hold on. Good Lord. Advanced audio properties. You're making me have to freaking put up this thing. Turn it up a touch. Even more. Okay, hold on. On the music. Let's go to... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Frick my... Oh, here we go. Okay, let's just go straight to 20 decibels. Let's do that. Negative 20.9. You too high? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Turn it up a touch. It's 90% loud enough. Oh, God. Okay, how about this? Damn. So once again, that was Krizian, and the song is Murder. That's an old one. That's from 2003. That's what it says. Oh no, the video was posted 2008. That's crazy. Just turn all your headphones up. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and turn it up anymore because that's almost as low as almost as high as my microphone. I want y'all to still be able to hear me, okay? Crisian? What is Crisian? Hold on. Crisian. I'm looking them up. Ooh, no. Get out of my face, you freaking stupid thing. Get out of my face. Don't. No. Oh, God. I don't want you to recommend me as a browser. Get out of my face. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Hold on. God. Moses Max. Is it death metal? Brazilian death metal? Ooh, like Brazilian death metal. Like the Brazilian death metal. That's what she said. Get out of my face. Hush your mouth, sir. Okay. Hush. That was Igor's pick. Now we're going to get into Justin's pick. This is, you said it was Gulch. Self-inflicted. Hold on. Wow, I just made an absolute throat noise. Sometimes my throat makes like the weirdest noises. Okay, hold on. Before we get into that, I'm gonna try something here. Gulch. Next song is Justin's pick. No. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. God. I have hotkeys. Justin's pick, Gulch. And the song is Self-Inflicted. Inflicted Mental Terror. Yes. It works. Yay! Oh my gosh, guys, I did it. I did it. I'm so freaking proud of myself. All right, let's get into Justin's pick. We ready? Are we ready? Do we like Crisium? Booty shaking death metal from Brazil. That's it? No, I want more. Oh my gosh. That is like acid bath meets like Ooh, it's got the drums of like some Sepultura on there. Roots, Bloody Roots. Oh my gosh, that's Gulch. Bestie, I already liked that song. That's everything I want and more. Are you kidding me? I already liked that song. Holy cow. Yep, I mean, I'm like sold. I'm sold. That was a great pick, Justin. That was such a good pick. Notice how I adjusted our little chat thing, being so technologically advanced. Your stream is loading for me, Kaiya. Don't know why. Isn't loading for you? Oh, no. Why? What's the issue? Is it fine for everybody else? Sometimes you just have to refresh it. It's honestly like so weird sometimes. I don't have any other things going. You all can trust my music recommendations. Sometimes you will just have to exit out and refresh, unfortunately. So that was Justin's pick. Now we got Tom's pick. It buffers for like 5 seconds and plays 5 seconds. Oh no. I'm sorry. I don't think it's my stream though. Copy. What up from OKC? Hi 203. How are you? We're doing live reactions. You came at just the right time. Next up, we've got Vector and the song Black Future. This is Tom's pick. Oh, this is from Earache. Y'all are picking songs from record labels that I'm partnered with. Earache, Century Media, both of those. Let's get into this one again. This is Tom's pick. It's good for me. Just refresh the page. It's Tom's turn. We ready? Black Future. This is thrash metal. Vector. Already like the bass. Is it instrumental? Sounds like death. It says thrash, Dee Dee. Dance emojis. Oh, I can't do it. Where's that emoji? Ooh. Wow. There's the Cradle of Filth. God. Oh my gosh. Vector is like a combination of death. What's the one? Hi Ryan. Welcome to the channel. How are you? We're doing live metal reactions right now. How's it going? It's it's the pinned comment. So all the songs that we're playing, I'm putting as a pinned comment. So that was Black Future by Vector. So if y'all want to save it for later, write it down or whatever, it's in the pinned comment. Yeah, that was like death, and it was definitely Cradle of Filth in his higher vocals. That was really nice. Flesh and the power it holds. That's kind of the vibe I was getting. I wrote you something in the email for the song. My song is going to be so different from the others, but whatever. Dee Dee, you are next. That was so freaking good. Again, all of the songs that are going to be featured in these videos will be pinned up here. This was Vector, Black Future. And if you are new to these reactions, if you're just hopping in, I will be muting these songs later once the stream is done. So this is the time to be a part of the live stream, you know, the live reactions, before they get on Patreon. So far, every song was kind of a banger. Dude, Gulch, I think, was my favorite. That was really strong, though. So Dee Dee is next. I'm going to go quickly grab her song. Let's see what we got, Miss Dee Dee. So Dee Dee said, I hope you like this song from this famous black metal band from Austria. Fun fact, the group lost the lyrics of the song at some point and could not remember them afterwards. Boof. This is Abigor, and the song is called Weeping Midwinter Tears. So I'm going to quickly add that in here real quick. And we're going to pin. So this is the song, just straight from the email. And now I'm going to go grab it. I'm sure at some point I'll buy some like fancy streaming tech that'll like make this whole process easier, but who cares? Here we are. You're just gonna have to watch me. All right, we ready? We ready for the next one? It's copyrighted for the Elder God, My Dragon Magic is what it's copyrighted on. What is that, DD? Here, bestie. So this is the name of it, Weeping Midwinter Tears, but here's the claim. The Elder God, My Dragon Magic. But this is the claim for the video that's on the video. So YouTube is saying this is the song that's in there. We have a nice streak of bangers. It's only like it's a 4 minutes and 50 songs. It just feels short. So, interesting choice. I like it. Let's see. Somebody tagged me. Hi, Valcasa. How are you? So, the requests are closed right now for partner videos. Or for these reactions. So if you want to, you can send me the song in my channel email, imakaiya@gmail.com. And there's no guarantees that I'll get to it. Or, you know, the next time we do music reactions, we can do it. We do have one more from Ziggy. Right now I'm just, you know, we're just experimenting here. So I will be muting. Like I've mentioned many times, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to be muting these songs once the stream is done because they are going to get claimed. So we're just kind of like playing around with what YouTube, you know, this whole thing because I know how to work it. And then once I get onto Twitch, we'll be doing those live reactions. Hi, Kim. How are you? Congratulate the channel for 18K. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Kim. Yes, for celebrating 18K. It's been such a journey. I have to watch this live entirely later. Yes, you should. I live in Russia, don't understand English well. No, just send it to here. I got you, girl. Hold on, everybody. Valcasa. Send your request to this email, imakaiya@gmail.com. There you go. So just send it to that email online. And then you can do it. So we got one more. Are we enjoying our time? Yeah, honestly, like I can't even read it very well, so you're fine. Let me grab it real quick. So that was Dee. You're welcome, Valcasa. So now we've got Ziggy Rutto. He said, check this one out, an old black metal band from Finland with a new album out. I remember this band. This is And Oceans. So they just recently released a bunch of records and EPs. So, Micah, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's see. Copy link. Whoops. Copy. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to write this in so we all know it. And then we'll get to listening to it, okay? Thank you for being patient with me. This is And Oceans, and the song is The Collector His Constructs. Okay, this is our next song, and again, this is by Ziggy, who's in the chat. Shouts out to you, Ziggy. Let's get to it. We ready? I put that as a liked song for sure. So I actually promoted an And Ocean's record, like their EP last year. They released like 3 EPs and then put all those EPs together into one album is I think what they did, if I remember correctly. And I like was promoting some of that stuff. But yeah. That was tasty, girl. That was very tasty. So that's going to be the end of our metal reactions, our live metal reactions for today. We're just, like I said, testing it out. We're going to see how this all kind of works later. I'm hoping it's not going to be a massive pain because, you know, sometimes it is. And like with YouTube, I have to basically like mute each claim individually and wait for them to process before I can do the other ones. So, but that's okay. Oh, the ones I was having earlier. Sorry, I'm getting some stuff just figured out here. Bow, 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 bow. You liked the other black metal song better? Yeah. Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat. We had a good list. So that was, if you're curious about what the list was, y'all are so wonderful. We had Igor's pick, which was Chrysian and the song Murderer. Justin's pick, which we had Gulch, and the song was Self-Inflicted Mental Terror. That was a banger. And then Tom, we had Vector, Black Future, which was also very good. Igor's was the other black metal song, right? He's the one that started us with black metal. And then also Dee Dee, I think, right? And then Dee Dee had Abigor, Weeping Midwinter Tears. That was a dank one. And then Ziggy, that was the last one. And Ocean's The Collector and his Construct, just in case you want the list one more time. So, very solid list. Y'all have great taste. Great taste in music, I would say. Just send me a track for next time. Okay, I'm sorry. I like just got hungry, so I'm like, my body's like, girl, food me. If I said I liked everything, I'm not being sincere. How? I actually really liked everything. That was really good. Gulch and Vector, oh man, they were all really good though. I think my favorite out of that was either Gulch or Vector, but I really, really liked Dee Dee's pick too. That was a really gorgeous black metal that had kind of behemoth-y, bathery kind of vibes with a little bit of Opeth. And I liked Igor's pick too. And Ziggy's pick. That was really good, like modern. What is And Oceans? You said that they were, I'm sorry. Oh god, black metal, right? Yeah. And Oceans is really good. They all had something special. What are we talking about now? Oh, we're just recapping on our reactions on the songs we just listened to. Welcome back. How's life? How's it going? So y'all can kind of let me know what you think. We'll be doing some more reactions later. Not today, but you know. Yeah, Twitch will be a really good place to kind of, I'm excited to do some stuff on Twitch She's yawning in our face, guys. I'm sorry. I might get a snack in just a second. I got hungry and all of a sudden I'm like a little low energy, but just a little tired. How are you, Kaiya? I feel that. I'm doing good. Yeah, just hanging out. I'm excited. I don't have to close tonight at my part-time job, which I've had to close every Monday, which is fine, because these streams, they're awesome. So, but I'm excited because I finally can do more editing and some planning. I need to back up these computers, girl. And then I need to do Deicide and the metal unboxing. And I got some planning to do today for some more videos. So Gulch, of course, and Vector. Yeah. Are you more coffee or tea? I'm definitely a coffee drinker for sure. Hardcore. I love black coffee. Has a lot more punk and other influences, but it's still black metal. Ooh, I believe it. You liked their last record though, Micah? Just sent you my letter in the mail. Yay! Okay, great. Thank you, Valkasa. I'll definitely take a look at it for sure. That was a very good list. So I'm excited. It'll be nice in Twitch that we can like listen to metal music while we actually do stuff. So also I want to talk about our album of the week and stuff because that's important before we do anything else. The vocals killed Gulch for you? Really? Oh my gosh. I thought Gulch was like fire nasty. They were so good. They were really, really good. Okay. So, album of the week. Let's see. Our album of the week is going to be, let's see if this is like actually freaking the way I want it to look. Okay, that's kind of okay. Organ Dealer and their new LP, The Weight of Being. This is releasing via Everlasting Spew Records on July 28th. That's this Friday. Organ Dealer is a grindcore band from New Jersey, USA. I mentioned these lovely folks in my July releases. So super excited. They sound so pissed. I love that. I love how much time you invest for us to give us content. By the way, I love the concert vlogs you do. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so happy you enjoy them. I try my best. I try my best to do as much as I can because I want to do stuff that's more than just reactions, like Real Tea. Like I love doing the reactions and it's great, but obviously there's certain reaction channels have kind of like a bad vibe around YouTube. And especially metal ones. But it's like I want my channel to just be that as well as like a bunch of other things. So like it's a true, genuine, experience. It's a true, genuine journey of this girl discovering metal and doing things. That's why I always ask you questions and, everything. So yeah, there's a band, girl. I think they're literally called Lipoma or something. In my July releases, you'll see it in the list, and I put like gore warning. Like, don't go and look up this band's stuff unless you are like empty stomach and not eating for a while, okay? And I mean it. Like, I absolutely dead ass mean it, okay? Don't. So yeah, and they're a grindcore band and they're intense. But that's some of the grossest, goriest album covers I've ever seen. You want me to just I'll give you the name. Hold on, let me check it. Let me see. I can't show it on here for sure. I'm definitely not showing it on here, but let's see if it was in July. Taco Bell before watching? No. No. Was it July releases? It was. It is literally called Lipoma. 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 And their new album is called Odes to Suffering. This came out July 7th via Grand Voigt Productions. They're gore grind, from New York. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. And I absolutely do mean, forewarning, do not look at their album covers unless you know you handle that stuff okay and you're not eating. Certainly don't look at it when you're eating. So it's gore grind. I haven't listened to gore grind yet, and I'm not really sure what that is because I know what grindcore is. I watched the stream and what is going on is not clear. That is okay, Valcasa. Can't be that gory. Bestie. Okay. It's so gory I can't show it on here. Okay. It's bad. Anyway. Focus more on death metal than punk, kind of like that. Okay. I get it. I get it. So our song of the week is Scarification, The Sacred Seal. And let me pull it up real quick. So this is The Sacred Seal. This is a brand new single from a black metal band from New Mexico. They are releasing this via Necro Records. It's already out. So Metal Archive said this was supposed to come out, I think the 24th, but it's, oh no, the 27th. I'm sorry. But it's already out. This is their album cover. You're starting to scare me. We can do fluids next time. Some pop gore. I'm down. Fluids. I've dissected cadavers. Oh gosh. Is it literally called Fluids Haunted Entity? Pop gore? She is serious, y'all. Wait a bit. Tom, don't do it. Don't do it. So this band, like I said, if you're looking for some new black metal, again, this is The Sacred Seal. That's their new song, Scarification. What are your rules? Oh, you're fine. Let's see, hold on. I got you, Valcasa. Hold on, sorry, I'm just helping our fellow metalhead out. In today's stream, but we can do them the next. There you go. Helping our friends out once a month. That's not true. I look at my emails every day. I just get a lot of emails, honestly. Next up, we have tour announcements. So these are both kind of festivals. So the first one is Never Responds. That is not true. Haunted Entity, you also like roll up to every single one of my Patreon hangout streams, bud. So You know me. Damnation Festival 2023 now has 2 Catatonia and Enslaved sets plus Electric Wizard is playing only UK shows. Look at this. This dude's eyes look so freaky. She picked my request a couple minutes ago, so she clearly responds. Close your eyes, Kaiya. Oh gosh. Did you see the photos of that band? So this is Damnation Festival. Will take place between November 3rd and 4th at the BEC Arena in Manchester, England. For my UK viewers, the festival's latest edition is a second set where Catatonia will play their Dead End Kings record. And then, so this is what we got. We got Leprous, Enslaved, Get Out of Here ad, Viking Skull, Inhumane Nature. November 4th, we got Electric Wizard playing, Enslaved, more Catatonia. God. Rotten Sound. Rotten Sound is playing. And then Undeath. Ow. Ugh. I just like strained my organs. Undeath is playing. Sigh. She chose my request and it's my first time here. She must like me. It's just the first come, first serve. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it for all of my reaction streams. So it's like the first 10 people. Well, I'll do 10 in Twitch. I'm just starting with low numbers this time just to see what the sitch is, you know. So Rotten Sound is awesome live. I do my streams on Mondays, and I do the Metal Monday streams on Mondays, and then Fridays we mostly just chill and do games. Yeah. You gotta be quick. So, also, then there's also this other festival that just got added. So Cattle Decapitation and 200 Stab Wounds just got added to the Inferno Metal Fest in 2024. So festival season's not over, but it's coming No, it's not over, because I feel like ACL is in October. So school's about to start. But, you know, summer's sort of coming to an end. And these are some festivals for next year. So Inferno Metal Festival. Ugh, we love our Cattle Decapitation boys. Will take place March 28th through the 31st of 2024 in Oslo, Norway. That's going to be so freaking cool. So if you live in Norway, this is great for you. Festivals now added Carpathian Forest, Cattle Decapitation, Signs of the Swarm, Umbra Conscientia, 200 Stab Wounds, and Vomit Forth. This is so far. Oh my gosh, they got Fin Troll on there. And Cattle Decap our boys. Crypta's gonna be there. Wow, that's so cool for them. Umbra, Orm, Borgnakar. Yeah, there's some really great bands. And then, of course, there's tickets if, you know, you want to see them. But that's going to be cool. I didn't realize that was in Oslo, Norway. What a great trip for Cattle Decap and Crypta. That's so exciting. I think. Yeah. Oh, it's Norway, Dee. Of course there's black metal. Are you kidding me? It'd be weird if there wasn't black metal. So another thing I kind of wanted to talk about There's some things we can kind of talk about. Depends on what you want to do. So first off, some great news. How long have you been into metal and how did you get into it? That's a great question. I have been listening to metal for a year and a half. So February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, year and 5 months. I started listening to metal last February, and I documented that on my channel with my with my Cannibal Corpse reaction. So Cannibal Corpse was the very first metal band I ever listened to, knowing that it was a metal band, because I had obviously heard a little bit of Black Sabbath and AC/DC, but I didn't realize that those bands were technically considered like heavy metal or old school kind of metal. So technically I started my journey with Cannibal Corpse in February of last year. Black metal, one of the metal genres that is doing well at the moment. There you go. It's everywhere. Yeah, it really is. So here's some good news. If y'all remember Year of the Knife, they I mentioned that they had gotten into a car accident like 2 days before the Creeping Death show, which I did a concert vlog for if you haven't seen that. And there's some updates on Miss Maddie Watkins, who is the girl. She's the female lead singer of the band. So excited to hear this. Shares positive health update on vocalist Maddie Watkins. So that's this lovely girl here. So she was the one that got in really, really bad condition from the accident. So just a quick brush up on what happened. Basically, Year of the Knife was supposed to open up for Creeping Death, which is a death punk kind of death metal punk band. They were going to open up. They rear-ended an 18-wheeler, and Maddie had a spinal injury, a neck injury, and has been basically in the ICU, unconscious since, in a coma. She was in critical condition, and now she's the latest updates with her, she's been slowly coming out of unconsciousness and is responsive to external stimuli and will eventually be moved to an acute rehab program. This program is a long-term acute rehab facility. She'll be there until she is ready for the U of U acute rehab program. So this is where they work on cognitive speech, physical therapy, stuff like that. Today she's tracking visually and looking at us and looking in my eyes. This is from her husband, who's also in the band. I swear she's been mouthing B because his name is, I think, Brandon, when she looks my way. She's also in an agitated state from all the pain and confusion. The doctors say it's just part of waking up. It's hard to see your loved one in pain, but things will only get better as they have been from here. The road ahead is a long one, but we owe all of you a huge thank you. So yeah, I don't know. And of course I mentioned that they were raising funds and everything. I'm hoping she doesn't have to relearn everything, from speaking to walking and stuff like that. 'Cause the brain is so fragile, but she might have to relearn how to walk. It just depends on how bad the injury was. But that's just so scary to rear end an 18-wheeler. My gosh. But she's responsive, and so that's at least really good news. So I wanted to share that. Definitely good vibes and love in the chat. She's got a long way to go, as I'm sure the other guys do who broke bones but broke their legs. Ooh. So definitely still happy about that, This is kind of nuts though. I wanted to share this with you because I found this story. I don't even understand. This band can't use Legos in their music video. They got copyrighted by using Legos in their music video. So copyright is getting out of hand. We already knew this. Okay. We already knew this. We've talked about it before, about copyright, and we've talked about, you know, where the music industry is right now and everything. There's two things that kind of go with this, okay? This is... Sorry, I cut off the name. LS Dunes is the new post-hard band featuring current and former members of Coheed and Cambria and My Chemical Romance, and Circa Survive. We don't support My Chemical Romance, but I thought this was really freaking weird. The band recently released their new Lego-heavy music video, Gray Veins, and swiftly received a takedown notice by the Lego group, okay? Guitarist Frank Lero has issued a statement, get out of here, ad, on the matter, pretty much asking why the hell the Lego group decided they wanted to, group doesn't want the video to remain online. Lero also points out that he's a lifelong Lego fan and feels a little hurt by the interaction. He wrote, "Dear Lego, why are you having your lawyers call my record label, Fantasy Records, and demand we take down our music video we made for our song Gray Veins?" And he said, "As a card-carrying Lego VIP and lifelong creator and builder, I am hurt and wildly confused." And he said he basically loves, like, whatever. And he was like, "I love your company. I've taken inspiration," and I don't know if they responded or not. I'm just like, I don't know. It's, oh yeah, Lego is Lego new Nintendo? Are they owned by Nintendo? What is this? Dude, I'm telling you. Why? All they did was show Legos. This is all seems especially weird considering tons of products make it into tons of videos purposely and just by being in the background, and it's not like the point of their music video was like, hey, F Legos or anything malicious. And yeah, this is their whole thing. I actually want to go to this Twitter thing. Hold on. Did they respond? Let creators create. They can't stand not having cut of the money. That's all this is about. I'll assume you used their brand in a way they deemed inappropriate and are wanting to protect it. Seems reasonable. Oh, get the F off. I never get why companies do this crap. Like, they're getting promoted for free. Why do they get involved? I just don't understand. I don't understand why, if they've got Legos in your music video, why is that bad? Why? And why are you copywriting? Like, it's not even like copywriting the video, they're striking it. So this is a lot different. That's just their post, but this is a lot different than just getting a normal copyright claim. So if you don't know, it's two different types of copyright stuff that you can get on your video, you know. And it's like copyright claims are like music, videos, different types of audio. It can be really random, whatever. Copyright strikes are definitely more serious, and you can only receive 3 for your YouTube channel before they take you down. So the fact that they had a copyright strike literally means that, like, they saw this video, and I guarantee you, like, there's no way that there could have been any sort of copyright claim originally for them to see this on their side of YouTube and see it in their copyright section in YouTube Studio and be like, oh, okay, like, let me see what this is about. You know, they physically heard about this, went to this artist's music video, and requested to take it down. And that means they went into it and they were like, we are taking this down. Like, we want it down. Seems reasonable. It should be considered as free advertisement. I can't see how Lego is losing anything here. it's just weird. And I'm like, so this kind of goes into another thing, which sort of, but it's just like, I feel like so many people are so greedy, and it's like, I just think that Lego doesn't want to be associated with like hardcore bands, you know, since they're like a more punk hardcore band. They don't want to be associated with it, and I just think it's dumb. But copyright claims, is there a maximum? There's not a maximum for copyright claims, no, because you can like mute them and stuff. So, or just like cut them out if they get blocked or whatever. But like the fact that they striked this video legit means that they went through the whole process to like take it down, and it wasn't even something that like they see in their YouTube side, like YouTube Studio. Yeah, it could be the people associated with the brand. I really just don't understand. And there's no response as far as I know. But I just thought that was dumb. And then there was another thing, which, so copyright's getting out of control, and then also the greed of music venues. This kind of is just going with like the whole point of like musicians kind of having a hard time right now, which we kind of were brushing on with the whole Spotify argument a couple, like last Monday and the week before, where there's been a lot of people kind of coming out and saying like Spotify is, you know, whatever, they need to pay artists more, which I agree and I disagree in a lot of ways. This is another one that kind of just goes with the greed of everything. Sepultura, we love Sepultura. Derek Green goes on a tirade against merch cuts. It's pissing me off. So this, I love this photo, by the way. He's basically saying that these certain venues that he's playing at, they're taking up to 30% of his merch sales. And we've talked about how, like, my whole argument with the whole Spotify thing is, as an artist, the way you make money is through merch. Really, that's like your main source of income. And I love that Derek, I think is his name. Yeah, I love how Derek Green mentioned that. He said it's extremely difficult now more than ever. The industry is consistently trying to take as much as they can from artists because of the whole pandemic, as far as clubs really being extremely greedy and trying to make their money back through the artist, and which is completely ridiculous. Being an artist where you're creating the merch, you're carrying the merch, you're paying taxes and everything. A lot of people don't realize that's where you make your money as an artist, is with your merchandise. And yeah, I agree. And I can't believe that there's venues that are taking like 20 to 30% of people's merch. I mean, I already knew that some venues did it, but that's nutty. That's crazy. And to do it for a band as big as Sepultura, the 80s vibes of me speaking, it is pretty nice. I do like this playlist. But anyway, so you let me know what you think. I just feel like it's hard out here for musicians. I don't understand why Lego would do the copyright. I don't understand why venues try and take so much from freaking artists when it's like, just take the amount out of the bar and take the money from ticket sales, or most of the ticket sales. Let artists at least have a chance to make something back with their merch, or tips if it's a small venue, you know? I mean, you can tip the people, always tip the people at the merch counter too. That's another one. You know, I know you're buying merch and everything, just give them that little extra, you know, because that cash is going to be like directly given to the band. I could have merch. I know, I'm working on it. I promise. I will be having merch. I'm just working on trying to get like good quality merch, and I'm working on trying to get like some decent ideas for merch, because I don't want just like the same basic stuff that every other streamer or YouTuber has. You know, I want like cute stuff that's like good quality, you know, that you're actually going to use, that you're actually going to enjoy wearing, that's going to survive in the wash, you know, that you can take on trips or just have like in your house, whatever, and it's gonna last you some time, you know. So I'm going with Printful, I think, and I just need to set it up with my website, imakaiya.com, which is not up. Bed sheets? Girl. Okay, but nothing pink, please. Excuse me? Bestie, do you know who you're talking to? I am the queen of metal, the girl in pink, okay? We're going to have some things that are pink. We're also going to have a lot of things that are black. And we're going to have some things in white as well. So I'm going to make some white t-shirts. You know, not like... I'm going to see if I can try and make like a nice light grayish white, you know? Not just a straight white, but maybe, you know? But most let the band off the hook. Not sure why everyone is talking about this. Now all the venues think they have to do it. Yeah. How was the band that you saw, by the way, Haunted Entity? Did you tell them that what I said about them being undead Smurfs? Also, did you tell them to like, follow, and subscribe to my channel? And hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from me? I purposely try not to do that too often. I never tell people to hit the notification bell. Because I feel like I've had like weird fluctuations, and I've heard about this happening with bigger YouTubers, is like fluctuations in my subscribers, but like I feel like it'll be one number and then all of a sudden it'll drop like 4 people, or it'll drop like 6 people and then it'll go back, you know. And I've heard of other big YouTubers losing up to like 500 to 1,000 subscribers just like that, you know, and just like auto unsubscribed a bunch of people. So they always remind their subscribers like, hey, make sure you're like subscribed to the channel. I haven't really experienced that, but just like small amounts. Much love from OKC. Thank you, 203. It's nice that you're here. How's OKC over there? YouTube being YouTube, right? I feel like I talk a lot about YouTube, but I'm also like, just because I'm really passionate about it, and I love being a YouTuber, and I just love creating content, so it's my thing. A pink mug for your coffee? Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea, Dee Dee. Yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Pink mugs, black mugs, white mugs. I'll buy all your merch. Money under the table. Oh my gosh. Karen mode activated. Girl. Hugo. Hi, how are ya? That's okay. Something with your name done and a sick death metal logo, but in hot pink on a black shirt. Ooh, I'll write it down. That's a good idea. Yeah, I have one of my mods, Magpie, you know him, but he made a metal logo for my band, Kaiya on the Mountain, and it's sick nasty. So I was gonna do something with that, and then obviously imakaiya is a little bit harder. I've been trying to get him to do some more art. YouTube Jannies? What do you mean? My name in a pink metal logo on a black shirt. I'm writing that down. I've also got some memes, and you know, we'll do some stuff with like this stick on it and stuff. A mug saying I'm not a Karen, I swear. Oh my god. Wait. That could be like her inside joke. Have you watched or listened to anything from the Russian metal scene? I've only seen Slaughter to Prevail. Oh my gosh. You know what we could do, Dee Dee? Have it say, I'm not a Karen. I swear. And then you have this little cartoon girl who looks crazy AF with like bags under her eyes and her hair's all ruffled and she's holding an axe or something with like blood on it. I'm not a Karen, I swear. I'm tired. You just came back from work. Oh my gosh. Get some rest, bubs. What's the plan now? You gonna sit and hang and eat some foods? Something with the word Karen, you choose. I also want something with Spooner on it so we can, you know, have Spooner forever on the channel. Pink blood. Definitely will have stuff with my logo. You know, the little thing there. Why are you going out of focus, bestie? Hello? Literally just moved my camera and you're like, that thing. It's the skull. This thing. It's the logo. I know I need to have it more in my. Are you gonna focus? Yeah, there you go. It's that skull. So some merch that says in the groove pocket, bestie. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I wonder if I look like grainy or if I look crisp. I don't know. Also, that is so fetch, but I feel like that's like definitely copyrighted from Mean Girls. God, brain fart massively. There's good merch ideas on the memes channel on Discord. Yeah, girl. Some of them involve me too. Spoothy's like really good at like taking the best pictures of me from videos and like doing the best memes. And I'm like, girl, no. So in the groove pocket. So we're gonna have merch. There's a lot of things I'm working on. Scary. To the leaders, power metal. Oh my gosh, yay. I need to go do some stuff. Thanks for the stream. Great tracks and reactions. See you next time. Bye, Eric. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out and spending time, Eric. I really do appreciate it. Probably the most creative decade in the genre's history. Innovative decade for metal. It really has. Oh, I feel like I'm like not in focus. Hello? Girl. We're just gonna try and get our camera to be better. Wow, now we're really out of focus. Hello, welcome to my stream. Focus! Over here. Ugh. Come on. There you go. Nope, just kidding. Can you focus on me? What have I turned into? Haunted Entity, thank you so much for the 5. Oh my gosh, just in time for the camera to freaking focus. Hi girl, how's it going? Oh my gosh, Haunted Entity, thank you so much for the 5. You are so cute. Incredible. Oh god, sometimes you're just absolutely the silliest thing in the whole world. And also the most perfect. Thank you so much. You are literally perfect. I cannot believe, girl, this camera is better than the camera I freaking film with. I have the worst time trying to get my lighting to be good. Ugh. Don't judge me. I'm trying to figure out how I can get my lighting to be better. And I'm trying to save money to upgrade my cameras. Why is she calling me girl, guys? Girl, I call everybody girl. Are you kidding me? You should see what it is. What's it like in chat? You know? in my Patreon hangout streams. I'm like, girl this and girl that. It's just how it is. Bestie this, girl that. I don't know. I also really want to get some like cute tops so I can wear them in stream. But I ain't gonna have my boobies out, okay? I'm not gonna be one of those booby hanging out Diablo 4 girls, okay? I'm not here to be a thirst trap. I just want to get some cute stuff, you know? Because like I like the metal shirts, but also I want some cute stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what we got. What, you never burn a beastie girl? What on earth? What is that? You say y'all a lot too, right? Is it like a southern thing? It is. Yeah. It is. I used to say just like you guys because I was born in Boston. Or I was born in Leominster, Massachusetts, which is like 2 hours outside of Boston. So for a while I had like the whole New England thing, which was like you guys. And I said wicked a lot, and I still kind of do. But ever since I like moved to North Carolina and then back to, to Stillwater and spend more time with my grandma in Arkansas, I've gotten more of my drawl back. So, which I like. I don't mind it. I'm here for it, you know. Oh, Baba. Yes. Oh, Baba. Girl. Y'all are nutty, you know? Y'all are kind of cray, but that's okay. If you show cleavage, you'll attract a different kind of crowd, so you just know that you're warned. Oh, yeah, girl, no, I ain't doing that. That's the thing, is I ain't here for... I don't even have much cleavage to show. Are you kidding me? Itty-bitty titty community over here. But, you know, I want some cute stuff, you know? So... Please, no. I like the thirst traps. That's because you like my mama. You just want to date my mama. Everybody wants me to get my mom on the stream, and I'm like, girl, no. Okay? No. Maybe. Eventually, if she decides to come and visit me. No, Cleveland. Oh, Lord. You know, it's hard to be in a girl sometimes, but that's okay. I thought Bubba was the guy from Forrest Gump until I started watching Kaiya. I call everybody Bubba. You know? So, to a European tour, oh God, no. No. I think my mama, taking her to Europe, oh God. I can't be around my mama when she's got alcohol in her. That is a whole different animal. That is a whole different beast. My mama and any type of alcohol is a rough time for me. Because she just gets loose. So. I heard your mom is hot. That is the rumor. That is the thing. Do you like the Living Dead dolls? I don't know that. Is that a band? Y'all are just so weird. I'll bring the beer. Oh, God. Eventually, I would like to do, like, some mosh pit meetups, like, out in the States. You know? But, I don't know. Over the course of the next, couple years, I'm sure. We just got to get the channel. We're growing. We're growing pretty fast. We're at 18K now. My goal is to get us up to, 20K. I'd like to get, who's your mama? Oh, God. Do you watch video or listen to audio on streams? I'm new here, so there are still a lot of questions. If anything, I translate through DeepL. Oh, gosh. In case mom is watching. Oh, God. Girl, always welcome. Yes, Valkasa, I got it. I think I did. Hold on, let me check. I got you, girl. Let me check for ya. I have to open up my freaking email. Making me open my email. Yeah, I got it. Mama Bear. Here, I got you. I will respond to you, Valcasa, because I respect you. We'll put a little heart. Heart. Heart, heart. Where's the pink one? I wish there were more pink ones. Why don't we ever have pink ones? I purposely put a pink one in the Discord because I was like, girl, no. I'll get hit if we meet. Me and you, Haunted Entity? Good lord. It ain't me that's gonna hit you. It might be my mama. It wouldn't be me. Mama, Massachusetts. Oh god. Oh gosh. Y'all are silly. I only know Irreversible Mechanism. Hi, Pedo Death. How are you? How's it going? Hearts in the chat. Hearts, hearts. We've had a very successful stream. So we are at 18K subby tans. We also hit like peak viewers today. I think it was like 42 viewers total. Maybe, I think 43 might be our record. But I'm really excited. You're welcome, Valcasa. I'm excited. The channel's going places. We got a lot of stuff going on. I got, like I said, the merch I'm working on, Twitch I'm working on. Can't say anything meaningful. Yes, you can. Dee Dee, you're fine. Yeah, and then what else do I've got? I'm recording for my record. Getting that prepared. So nothing's gonna be ready too soon, but I'm starting to do it. Pedo Death, how are you doing? How's life? How are you? Yeah, and the Patreon. So because I'm gonna be doing the merch and then Twitch, new stuff will be opening up with the Patreon, so you know. New stuff will be with the Patreon, so there will be some new tiers opening up soon. There will be some, you know, other stuff with tier 3 that will be opening up, and then these full, I think I'm gonna put these full reactions, like these full streams, up on Patreon for the tier 1 peeps, without the music being muted. So do you have a place for a new tambourine player in your band? Girl, I work that tambourine. What else do you play, Dee Dee? I am looking for people to be on the record, though. Like, for real. So I need, like, I mean, I can go with the old musicians that I played with. But I don't know, sometimes it's nice to get other, like, people playing music on it, like other people playing guitar on your record, or bass. I definitely need bass for my album. Half asleep. Pete, what are you doing up, bud? 3:40 a.m. Your ass better be in bed, or did you just get home from work? Come on. You need someone to get coffee? Me? Why? Do I look tired? No, you're making me yawn, dude. Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, God. I used to play drums when I was a teenager. I had long hair. That's how I discovered I had curly hair. LOL. That's funny. I've always wanted to play the drums. I always thought I would be really good at the drums, but Yes, low blood sugar. Me. Yeah, I'm ready for lunch, but you know, I'll survive. We're gonna be here till 1. I now do these streams till like 4 for about 4 hours. So we'll probably stop around 1. And then Friday we'll be doing Amnesia. Try and get a bunch of Amnesia done, and then I'm thinking next week I want to start Red Dead Redemption 2 because I know it's a long one. So, it's been fun. Only up. God, that freaking thing. I'm exhausted from typing. Y'all help me. We haven't heard from Justin in a while. I think Justin abandoned us. Very unusual combination. Cannibal Corpse with lots of pink. It's like girly and metal at the same time. It works though. It all works. So it's just like, I don't know. I like to be like feminine, but also feminine and girly, but also have that kind of like death, or you know, that kind of element stuff. So your fingertips are red. I think you're doing a lot more with your fingertips than you're trying to let on. I think that that's really what that means. There's this thing. Okay, so apparently there's a metal streaming service, and I am not sponsored by this at all, but I wanted to share this with you, and because I've known about this for a minute, and I heard this from another YouTuber. His channel is called Wyatt's Metal, and he posted about this streaming service, and let's see if I can find it. Here we go. I can't believe you said that. Oh, you knew I was gonna say something like that. This is a metal streaming service for metalheads, and it is called Thunderflix. This is a real thing. Enter Thunderflix, the world's premier on-demand video streaming service dedicated exclusively to heavy metal music and its ardent fans. So what is it? It's unlimited access to vast archive and heavy metal concerts, in-depth documentaries about the giants of metal, a selection of films and video content celebrating metal culture. Watch anywhere. It's basically like Netflix, but for metalheads. And I was like, kind of looking. It's $6.66 a month or $66.60 a year after a 3-day free trial. Now again, I'm not sponsored by this whatsoever. I was just so interested in this. So these are some of the stuff that they've got. So Murder in the Front Row. What is this? San Francisco Bay Area thrash metal story. So really cool documentary on that. They got the Slipknot thing, Ozzy Osbourne. Here's Megadeth. Just let me see the dang thing, okay? Yeah, it's just like basically all of their like. They have one on Death too, which I love this cover. And I thought this was really cool. Not that I would buy it. And honestly, I don't think you should buy it. I don't think you should spend your money on this. That's just my personal opinion, but you can do what you want, you know. They have it in Spanish and I think just regular English. This is just such a cool freaking thing. I love this so much. The artwork. But this is like a streaming service. Murder in the Front Door or the Front Room. I thought it was the room. Enslaved season 1? What do you mean? 12 episodes of what? Wait, we might have to change our minds. Hold on. From Whack-In. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole 12 seasons. But this is kind of lame because they're only 18 minutes. This one's 30 minutes. So they're not like full episodes of anything. And the front row. I don't know. Like, maybe if you're like a huge diehard fan, this is all for Enslaved. But I don't know. We are Twisted Effing Sister. Okay, there you go. God. I have not reacted to Enslaved yet. I've reacted to Exhumed. Who else do they've got? They've got one video for Kitty. Wow. I don't know this band. What is Kitty? Infected Rain. Mirath, Enslaved. Akalok. The movie. An hour and 10 minutes. The Silence of Forgotten Landscapes. Maybe. Kitty. I don't know. Ew. Why Kiss? You liked the new Agalok album? I'm just kind of looking at what they got. I'd be like, it's not gonna work because the old school metal guy don't like the new stuff and vice versa. It's just like nobody's gonna subscribe to this, you know, and watch this stuff. You know why? Because of YouTube, bestie. Literally because of YouTube. And we can watch all of that stuff on YouTube from people that were actually there at the concert or something. Or just from other YouTubers like making, you know, their own videos. So, but if you're interested in that, like I said, I'm not sponsored by it, but I just wanted to share with you. It's called Thunderflix. But, meh. I don't know if I would spend the money on it personally, but that's just me, you know. So what do we think about, did we decide if Deicide was overrated or underrated? A lot of y'all said they were overrated in the thing. It's like mostly documentaries, yeah. It's like documentaries and little like home video seasons. Like that Enslaved thing was like 12 episodes, but it was like each episode was like 13 minutes to 30 minutes long. I'm like, well, that's basically like YouTube videos. But mostly documentaries and live performances. But like professionally filmed, I guess, live performances. So, I think it depends. I think it depends on what kind of mood you're in, you know? So, but I think we had a good stream. I'm excited. I'm happy. We hit the 18K. We did some reactions. I really like the reactions we had today. I have not reacted to Kalma yet. The Dayseed video has not been edited yet. It will get on Patreon today, though. So I did a 5-song discography dive for Deicide. So if you're interested in that, the entire 5-song discography dive will be on my Patreon for $5. 5 doll hairs. But a single song reaction will be available on YouTube. So, you know. But this way, it just, you know, I put stuff behind the paywall. It's not originally what I did, you know, when I first started this channel. But these copyright claim, girl, all the stuff that gets on my channel, so all the stuff that gets on Patreon is stuff that is all music that I'm not partnered with. That's what gets on the Patreon. That way I'm just not hit with a bunch of copyright claims and a bunch of blocked videos. And then anything that I am partnered with, Patreon gets first. And sometimes they'll get those reactions and have them for weeks before they even hit YouTube, which is really nice. So if you're interested in that particular benefit for the label partnered videos is in tier 1 for just $2. This is just me kind of plugging it in case you're interested. Also, acid bath, of course. If you're interested in an acid bath reaction, I did the entire When the Kite Stream Pops, and that's on tier 2 Patreon for $5. Brouillard, if you get around to it. What is brouillard? French for fog? That's interesting. No, I haven't heard that band. All right, y'all. Brouillard. I'm gonna end the stream. I love you so much. I really appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me and being so wonderful. You know, I'm just grateful that we could be able to spend some time with each other. So Friday, if you're interested, we're gonna be doing a chill gaming stream. We'll be playing Amnesia. We'll be just hanging out. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. So if that sounds interesting to you, that'll be on Friday at 9 a.m. U.S. Central Time. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you spending time with me, watching the stream, watching the videos. Subscribe if you haven't already, obviously. Make sure that you like, share, comment with a friend on all these streams and the videos. Yeah, and we're just gonna keep the train rolling. Okay, so look out for Deicide. That'll be coming out tomorrow, and we are going to have a wonderful time. Okay, I love y'all. I'll see you later. Okay, everybody should give a like.